Hello, whoops. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Poker Face. My name is Blaze, and I am your DM this evening, or morning, because for me it's 9 a.m., but don't worry about it. I am here with my wonderful,
Worries
awesome.
about it.
Well, it's late for you. Worry for a different reason.
Ugh.
Anyway, if my wonderful, fantastic, awesome players could please introduce themselves, starting from top to bottom.
Hello, everyone. I am Heart. I am Heartless. I am here. I'm playing the one and only Gil Treble, who last session did indeed fully introduce himself with the weight of his of his honesty on this poor guard.
Yep, yep, that happened. I convinced him to drink on the job, but don't worry about that. That's fine.
Yeah, it didn't affect him anyways.
That's true.
Hello, I am Fable, recovering from a very long cold. But here today, I am playing as Guy, and boy, things sure are happening at this party. I really don't know what fully is going on, but shit's beeped.
Look, you currently switched places with Tobias for being chewed out over drink being spilled on a dress. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I still thank you so much for that. Please survive.
Worth it.
Was it
He had
great?
scarier people yell at him. It's fine.
I mean, yeah. Hi, it's me, Lewis, local bastard of a Toon Cane server. I played Tobias, and everything happened so much.
Like being yelled at by rich people for spilling wine on their dress, you know?
Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine.
Hi, I'm Uni. I'm playing Zan, who's going through it. He is going through it. Play Ghost Trick.
I was actually wondering if you were going to say that.
Of course you'd say
I
that.
have to use my platform.
I'm half tempted to make these like, but this is my platform. But I could not give listeners shell out Ghost Trick. I don't mind. Oh,
Look,
Ghost Trick.
it's important to me.
that's valid. That's valid. Although back to everything else, as stated last time we were here. Well, certain things were revealed, found out. Zan's actually doing fine, depending on your definition of fine. He's at least, the one conscious.
Mhm.
He's not the one knocked out, and he's currently in the astral planes. And
He's alive, and that's all we could ask for.
It's true.
and managed to very spectacularly get the sapphire egg. From who? Well,
Yeah.
Kanba. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's
She's
fine,
here.
it's fine.
It's not her party though, so
Yeah, she is in fact not the main concern for some reason.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. But anyway, and everybody else who is currently, where are they? Good question. Back at the party. Are they really? Yeah. It's a lot going on right now, that's for sure. But they are the unconscious group. And they are currently.
Where are the rest of the party in the egg?
I'd say in a nutshell,
Just
but.
The egg is the sapphire is just changing different colors, and you hear a muffled caramel dance in place.
I mean, if
Okay,
that's all that was
let's
going.
not
Go ahead.
let's not get copyright struck.
Yeah, let's not. This is going on YouTube. Let's not deal with the shit that is YouTube. But yes, and at the moment,
we can get away with at least 5 seconds of it.
that's true.
Fair.
Sung poorly as well, so that probably helps. But yes, the group has currently the group has currently was able to convince Rupert to remove the blue sapphire egg from the public view and is currently taking it towards the back. And as mentioned, Guy is currently separated from the group. Now, before we all get into it, if Hart, Fable, and Lewis could roll a whiz save, and Lewis, I'm afraid you have to roll at disadvantage.
Ugh.
Oh, making a whiz
Oh,
save,
God.
huh? Making a whiz
So
save already at the start of the game.
close?
That's fine.
Yeah, how close is Tobias to me?
Probably, I'm gonna say he's caught up, so he's probably within range for the bonus.
Yeah,
that
so
Gille gives.
Lewis, you get a +4 to your whiz save.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, because otherwise I don't got anything.
Yeah, you are also rolling at disadvantage, Lewis.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
ha,
but
ha,
it's
ha,
still
ha. Nope.
I can't do worse than that.
I got 14. Oh.
Oh.
I got 7 because I got no plus to my whiz save.
Okay,
Tobias
so
falls to the floor, dead.
yeah. Okay.
That's a problem.
Okay, so we have a nat 1, a 7, and a 7 plus 7 with a 14. So if nothing else, it looks like Gil did the best out of the group. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, did I
Did you
still
roll
fail?
twice?
Probably.
I... God, okay, so... We're starting out great. This is great. No, this is fantastic.
This is great. This is fantastic. Let's fail forward, okay?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay, so you're all... Okay, you're all... Well, not all, because, again, Guy is separate. The group is heading back. Tobias, as you're all walking along back to... You know, because you were heading back to the back area with the egg. You start hearing something.
I don't like that.
There's a strange wooden tapping sound.
Uh-huh. I don't know what to make of it. I'm just gonna look around.
Okay, you don't see anything, but you have the odd feeling of being watched.
Of course.
Every time you turn your head to look in a direction, you feel as if the eyes are right behind you.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Gil, you feel as if, almost as if your hair has snagged on something. Not enough to pull you to a stop, but as if, you know, like when you put your hair up and you pull it a little too tight?
Oh, yeah, I know. He's very familiar with that sensation.
Yeah.
But that's weird because his hair is short. Gil's gonna reach up and like thread his hand through his hair.
It's not short.
He's gonna grab the symbol of Psychopomp, which is now around his neck
Mm-hmm.
after he got it back from Tibbles.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna look over at Tobias.
Tobias is yellow.
Mm.
Let's see if Gil knows what that means.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
can
roll
an insight for that. Yeah, that's always the
Yeah.
roll that I do for people figuring out the colors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn! 19 plus 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
There's a good roll.
Yeah, that's the color of happiness. Gil probably saw it a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But does
Gil
the color
just-
match whatever expression Tobias has?
No, absolutely not. He's not having fun.
Does Gil still have a
He's a-
mask on?
I believe you put it back down, afterwards.
Yeah, he put it down while following Rupert
Yeah.
and started acting quote unquote like a guard.
Oh my gosh. Nice.
That's how it's the I have the authority kind of voice. So
Yeah.
he's acting like a guard or like a higher up. He's acting his station.
That's valid. That's valid and glorious.
That's how you get people to listen to you.
That's true. That's true.
He's gonna reach and like tap at the mask. Is it still there?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's not the kitsune mask, though.
I'm gonna take it off and look at it.
It's the one you came in on.
It's only on one half of my face. Okay. I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna look at Rupert at this point.
He looks the same. His tail is still flickering and lashing a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
as far as you can tell, he looks the same as he did 2 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. This isn't great. What is this? We're still walking towards the back, right?
Yep, you're still walking to the back.
Mm-hmm. And I'd want to wait up for Guy, but I have no idea how to contact him.
Use that to lean over just a little bit over to Guy, who is currently being yelled at, still, by this lady. And as like she's mid rant and whatnot, you're used to this, and it's just like, okay, how have you not taken a breath yet? Not surprised, but
To be honest, he's kind of just like studying her at this point. Like her
Mhm.
yelling is doing nothing. He's kind of just studying her at this point, and kind of just studying her facial
Mhm.
expressions and her voice, and kind of taking it all down at the moment.
Mhm. Mhm.
Damn, girl.
Like man, her like man, I did not realize how much her eye twitches when she yells like that. Wow,
Yeah.
her mouth gets really big. That's her teeth are not in the best shape. Oof.
So
You know, like how in Emperor's New Groove, when Yzma's talking to Cusco and Cusco's having that inner monologue,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that. That's what's happening.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the thing. Like you're doing all of that and whatnot, and watching her, and then you notice then when she pauses, and like something in her eye twitches, and seems to be looking behind you, and she pales slightly, gives a bit of a huff, and then just quickly leaves. And you hear like a soft patting noise behind you as somebody seems to stand behind you, and you hear, "Oh, now isn't this a surprise? What are you doing here?"
Huh? Guy's gonna turn around and look to see who it is.
Now, if I could just get. Hang on, I'm trying to drag the art into the chat here, but my mouse is being a piece of shit. Hang on.
Oh god, so fuck.
You see a tiger standing there.
Hey! Guy lights up. Look who it is! I haven't seen you in it. How are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Well, what do you mean? I haven't seen you. Oh man, God. Actually, really hasn't been that long. How are you doing? Wait, you're here though. Oh man. Oh man, yeah. Anyways, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. You look good. Fur looks nice. Like what you did a little bit on the top.
I take it you're expanding your performance with the punch. And he motions after the woman who just stormed off with punch on her dress.
Hmm. What? That I kind of just shrugs.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, this and that. I think she was kind of overdoing it a little bit. I think old people are more scarier when they don't yell. You know. Anyways,
Is that speaking from experience, then?
more or less. So, not gonna lie, man. I did not know you were at this. Did not know you were at this. not know you were at this party.
And
But if
like I
you're
said, the better question is, why are you
to help, hopefully.
here?
The usual.
Yes, I've seen your help before.
I give very good hugs, yes.
And that's where it starts and stops, if it starts at all.
Hmm. Maybe, maybe not. What are you doing here?
That is of none of your concern.
I answered your question.
And why do you think that means I should answer yours?
It would be fair. It would be balanced.
That is not at play here. I need not to answer to you.
Huh. And who are you answering to?
Another question I do not have to answer.
Do you know what's going on, man?
I'm sorry, it's hard to keep this up when you do this. Are you asking because you are hoping I am going to give you some form of answer? Or have you forgotten that my reasoning here is not to help you?
Not to help me, but to help someone else. Cool. Good to know.
You are still adept at twisting words, it seems.
And you're very good at trying to put on the whole, oh, I'm better than everyone, and I hate everybody, and I'm so mad. Can I roll insight on him real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Guy remember whose this is? Fable's blanking on the name
Yeah.
a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can Fable have a reminder of who this
Yes.
guy's name
Yeah,
is?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Insight. So you see, that is a 19 on insight.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you. Okay, so the name you remember mostly is Taris von Klarstiff.
Yep. And this is the
You're
dude
gonna
that
have
is.
to write that down, buddy.
But this guy, as Guy remembers, is currently under Ravenlord's whole deal. So if he's here,
Mm-hmm.
that means I feel like it'd be safe to assume that Ravenlord is also having a peek, if possible, depending on what's going on. He's rolling insight to see
Yep.
if this guy is looking puppeted at all.
Okay, yep. As I was gonna say, here's the thing though. With that 19, something
Mm-hmm.
doesn't seem quite right. You had to deal with this guy a lot at the last party on the last day, in a very
Mm-hmm.
concentrated amount of time, and something seems off about him. Almost like he's not fully there in the literal sense.
Guy's gonna reach over and poke him. Just
Uh,
gentle poke in the arm.
he sidesteps you. What are you doing? Do not
Yep.
touch me.
Why not? Goes to poke him again.
He again steps aside. I am enough.
You're not really here. Are you here?
I am as much here as you are.
So, possibly not really. See, man, that's not really, like, I don't know why you're fighting me on this. My dude, I'm trying to do stuff that's gonna help you.
That is where you're wrong.
Okay. Do you like your current situation?
I will tell you this much at the very least. You are not asking the right questions. And he turns and he leaves.
Which way is he going?
He's walking away from you. He almost seems to be walking back towards the statue.
Hmm.
And you only see him for a moment before he does that tune thing where, somebody walks into the crowd, a person walks past them, and they're just fucking gone.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. Alright. And Guy's kind of just gonna keep going like, okay. That's happening. Alright. And as he's saying that, he's gonna just start walking to go catch up with the others. Just going like, uh-huh. Okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah. Okay.
Boost flashbacks!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. That's happening. What the peep? Yeah, he's gotta go catch up with the others.
Okay.
So
Gotta
I do
file
want
that
to.
away. For what the fuck?
I do want to ask something. If
Mhm.
Gil's hair is long,
Mm-hmm.
is his coat gray
Yep.
or is it black?
It's black.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay. So you managed to catch up with the rest of the group. Gil's slightly differently dressed. Tobias is yellow.
Huh. So
Rupert, can we stop in a room or something before? Can we just get out of the public eye?
Well, yes, I thought that was the main thing we were doing right
Yes,
now.
let's do it quickly, please.
All right, well then we're hurrying it up. And right as he starts moving along a bit more quickly, three other members of security step over and they start trying to get his attention, saying that there is different things wrong with the party. One is saying that they can't find the singer who is supposed to perform right now, and her parents are getting very upset. That they still can't find the nobodies, and that something seems to be wrong with the front doors. Some people are trying to, head outside for some air, but something is wrong with the doors, and they're not sure how to deal with this or what to do about it.
Oh man.
Psst. Psst.
What?
No, he Guy is leaning over to Gil.
Okay.
Yeah. Gil's just side-eyeing Guy. He doesn't have the kitsune mask on anymore. Does he have his glasses?
He still has his glasses.
He still has his glasses. Okay, so he has his glasses over the mask you first saw him with. Yes. What is it?
I'll admit, my brain blinked for a second. How do we...
What?
Never mind. My brain blanked. Fable's brain blanked. I was thinking of something, but then I was just like, wait, no, Guy doesn't know that. Never mind.
Valid.
I mean, Gil's coat is black. That's
And his hair's a
not
lot
the
longer than it was 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And pulled
Yeah,
back in one
hi.
hell of a tight ponytail.
Yeah, hi, what?
This is why we need to get out of the public eye right fucking now.
Okay. Guy's gonna put his hand on the back of Rupert and start pushing him out of public eye.
What are you doing? No, I have to deal with that.
No, you don't.
Tell
They
them
can
we
deal
have more
with it
pressing issues. Tell them
themselves.
we're more pressing issues, and then we'll deal with them.
Give me either a persuasion or a strength roll.
That's gotta be persuasion. I have a -1 in strength. You kidding me?
Can I aid in the
Yeah.
persuasion?
Yep.
Okay, Guy, how high is your persuasion?
My persuasion is a +6.
Do you want me to roll? Cause I've got a +8.
Yeah, you do it, and I'll give you a help action.
Okay. 12 plus 8 is a dirty 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rupert, remember what we talked about up at the statue? This is very pressing, and right now, the problems they're coming up with is to stop us from investigating.
He definitely gives like a low rumble. His ears go down. He is clearly not because this is his job that he's having to ignore for this. But eventually he
The
gives a
thing-
huff.
Yeah, the thing in your hand, if it doesn't leave public view now, we could have other problems.
So sorry. You're so good at your job, man.
Don't
So good at your job, and we're so
patronize
sorry
me.
we're keeping you from.
And as he like finally goes, like he gives some short orders to the guards to like try and deal with the current situation while he goes to the back and not deal with himself. And as he goes to the back, you see a familiar healer coming over with a sign pointing at it to Rupert, and it says, "Unconscious man found tucked away in one of the
Ah,
one of the gazebos guests left to," and she slowly looks over and sees, she recognizes at least two of you who were there before.
Mm-hmm.
And she wipes the slate right so the other is just like, "You stuffed him into the seat!"
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, basically.
we didn't want people to. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna sound wrong. I heard it halfway out my mouth.
She is giving you such a look.
Gil's
no,
going to
I'm
lift his
sorry.
hands. There's more important problems right now, and he's not actually here. And it's just gonna start pushing Rupert.
She's just got like the such. Because you realize how that sounds, right?
It's
It's like,
fine.
yes, the
Toby-
unconscious body isn't important. He's not in there right now. It's fine.
Toby will just go to her and just be like, "Yeah, we just hid him away because we wanted him to be safe and we didn't trust anybody with him, so that's why we hid him. Okay, bye."
She just throws her hands up in the air. And
As there's a hand to put on her shoulder. It's gonna be a long night. We're so sorry, man. We're so sorry, ma'am. Keeps going.
you just hear
You're
the
doing great,
loudest
love you,
tunage
bye.
sigh behind you, just like.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. It is you're all escorted back, and he sets down the little frozen nest on a table. It's one of the rooms in the back because, well, it's pretty much the freest room right now and one most guaranteed for privacy. So yeah.
I securing any other doors and vents. Are there vents here? Oh God, are there vents?
Yes, there is one vent.
That's
Okay.
so sus of you, Fable.
Guy is going to check. Listen. As much as he doesn't do it, he is a rogue who knows rogue stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to check the places anyone else might sneak in on them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I need to roll to check the place?
That would be investigation.
Cool. No, the 6. Everything's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's maybe like it's not even dusty in here. This is fine. They cleaned it recently, you guess.
They actually cleaned back here. That's actually impressive.
Gil is gonna position himself so he has the vent in his periphery.
Uh-huh.
But he's gonna look down at the egg and then look up at Rupert. Alright, so I don't know anything about your boss. How do you suggest we go about this?
Well, my first thought would be to get in touch with my own superiors. However, that seems to be unavailable as an option at the moment. And as far as my boss goes, has your what was it? Zan Alexander, I think his name was. He said his name was. He introduced himself. He asked for his
Alexander
name.
Adu?
Yes, is that a problem?
No, I just didn't know that. Continue.
Oh. He squints at you a moment, and then anyway. Unfortunately, I do not seem to have the information needed to help in too much of a regard at the moment. I don't know why, but anytime I try to think back on it, it's not available to me.
Can I touch the sapphire to check in on Zan?
You absolutely can, yeah. I mean, unless
Touch.
somebody stops him.
I'm gonna look
Go
at
right
Guy.
ahead.
Actually, I'm gonna look at Guy, and then I'm gonna reach for the sapphire myself. I will touch
Okay.
it.
Oh, the joke I
Goddamn.
take with this. I'm not gonna do it because there are tunes involved, and I will get bleeped. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna touch the sapphire. We're both gonna touch the sapphire and have a
Yes,
call
we're
to
both gonna touch the sapphire.
individual.
Well, this is the conversation you come into.
Having an adult conversation between 3 people. I'm not gonna say it.
You're not gonna say what?
I don't want to. I'm trying to be better about my sex jokes, man. And because I get bleeped and it's not as funny.
You know, that's kind of strange. You're real kind. Wait, okay, let's, hi! Zan, right?
Hi.
Hey, how are things going in there?
Bad.
You know. There's a dude that may or may not be here that I know from a different party. I'm not sure if he's actually here though. So if you
Well,
the tiger dude on your side,
I'll keep an eye out. I will need to. I've done about what studying I can do, I think, inside the ethereal plane. I'll probably need to hop out soon if I want to affect anything. So, I don't know if I'll be able to pick up next time you ring. We'll see.
fair enough.
I'm still figuring things out, but keep in mind you are essentially in a dream state. It is possible that anyone in there is your unconscious being used to distract you rather than someone who is actually functionally there. I don't know that for certain, but just keep it in mind as a possibility.
If that is what's happening, could we potentially use our unconsciousness as a way to help us? If it's like what's it called? Lucid dreaming?
I mean, I will ask. Can I make a roll to figure out if that is plausible based on what I've gleaned so far?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Karna.
Dice, be nice. Oh, good. That is a good roll with good numbers.
Yay.
Yay! And with a good modifier, if I'm remembering correctly.
Indeed. My good friend. Guess what? That's a 31, baby.
Holy shit!
Yes.
Yeah!
Man.
Ah, 31.
Honestly, it makes sense, though, that Zan would know everything about this.
Oh, yeah,
This is
yeah.
like, this is his deal.
It is. So
He's like, oh, good, I get to talk to you about my own.
You will regret this.
Zed, yes, I'm about to become an unskippable cutscene.
Kai listening to the rambling just leans over to Gil and is just like, oh, I'm totally seeing my impulse into this dude.
Oh, you got a thing for dweebs.
Yeah, there it is.
Honestly, it's very sexy.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, brains are a perk.
Wow.
Brains are a perk. Anyways,
All right. So the answer to the
Anyway,
question
yeah, the
is
answer to the question. So the exceptionally short answer is yes. You do know it can very much vary or depend because it can, if somebody's especially not used to it or hasn't done it before, it can be a little bit of a struggle. Also, it can act on its own, depending, as it seems like it might be at the moment. As you said, you're pretty sure your assumption is very accurate in that it is just trying to distract you or distract them. So to pull back from that might be difficult, or it might not be, but you definitely know it is absolutely very much possible to do so.
right. Okay. Yes, it is absolutely doable for you to use it to your advantage. It's a double-bladed sword because anything you try to manifest through your own um awareness of the situation, it will get difficult to maintain any control you try to assert over it. And given that it is actively in the process of trying to distract you, that means that, it will probably provide an even greater resistance if you're not used to using the psychic space to your advantage. And he goes to the magical nitty gritty of
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
telepathic and psychic realm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about like probably a minute or two into that, Gil's just gonna interrupt him and go, "All right, so I was correct. Shit."
that would okay. That would explain my interaction with the dude. I just remember him being a beep.
that that would explain why Tally was so weird.
Kid, what? Oh, the kid.
Yeah, Tally. I asked her to find my the the sending stone I gave her, and she was looking in her pockets and not even in her hammer space.
So the kid not. So the kid not here.
I don't think they are. I mean, they
Okay,
might
good,
be, but I don't think they are. Okay. Fuck.
good. That's
Fuck.
a good thing that kid not here. That hopefully means
Yes,
the other kid
that's good
not
for a
here.
lot of reasons.
It really
Um,
is.
it is still very concerning, though, that sounds like pretty immediately after you all fell asleep that it started manifesting distractions. So you will all need to be uh, focused against whatever it is they're trying to draw you away from. Or if anything else, you can try and intuit from where they are drawing your attention to what it is they're trying to draw your attention away from.
So
Hmm.
that's the strange question, because let's see. So for some inane reason, my parents are here, and they're looking for my sister, who is in the hospital right now. And I know that because I visited her. Um. So she's not supposed to be anywhere near the stage.
Well, that I'm sorry if this is a tense question for you. Is your relationship with your family good?
No, it's not at all. In fact, it would drive me far away from the place where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So where are they?
Last we saw them, they were near the stage in that huge fucking crowd.
One place
Remember?
you will not go to
Yep.
because they're there.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the place that you're not going to go to because they are
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, that means we go there.
Cool, family drama. Oh, family drama.
Wow.
Hey man, I've been there. I get the whole family drama. Well, kind of.
Well, the thing is I went to my mansion and we cleaned my place out and I destroyed their piano.
You destroyed their piano. Wait,
Yes.
right? You don't have right. Your relationship. I'm projecting. I have a different family. We have different family dynamics. I'm not gonna go into that. Okay, family drama. Love it. So we're going to the stage. What
Yep.
are we gonna do with
And
Sapphire though?
yeah, that's a good question.
I will continue.
You have it on your end, but
I have the physical version on my end, but given how things are split up, I'm sure whatever you can affect on your end will be equally important.
I don't think we should leave it with Rupert, then. We should take it with one of us.
okay. But how do we convince Rupert to do that?
Well,
How do
I've
we?
already convinced him to drink on the job and ignore his job.
Do we want to?
Given the nature of things, him focusing on helping you all out is what's going to complete his job fastest. If nothing else, you can do your best to explain to him. I mean, he is already aware of the nature of things. He seems like a fairly reasonable tune.
Well, then how
Um,
about we bring him in on this conversation in here and catch him up?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, gonna attempt to pull out, or if that's the thing.
Uh,
I heard it. I heard it. I'm sorry.
oh,
Gonna back out of this conversation.
make a
Backpedal.
oh, make a whiz save.
Oh boy.
With save 17,
Okay.
You should have a +4 of that. Not that it matters.
21,
Yeah.
21. I got a plus 4.
21.
Hello, Rupert. Can you get in here, please? We would like to have you. Actually, Tobias.
You managed to pull. You basically managed to pull your hand back. It's strange. It's almost like you're pulling away from something sticky or taffy. Like there's nothing on your hand, but it's just like it feels like a very slow and stiff motion.
Yep, that felt weird. Hey, Rupert. We want to catch you up on what we're thinking of doing, so that way you are in on what's going on, because we would like to include you.
Well, considering it's my job, I suppose that's considerate
Yeah,
of
we
you.
would like to help you with. We would like to help you with your job to help us get in here. Tobias, are you okay? Tobias, we will catch you up after. I think
No
someone needs to
problem.
be out to keep an eye out. Are you cool?
He does the thumbs up. No problem. I shall keep guard.
Thank you. You're awesome. Love you. Bye. Puts his hand back on the
Love
thing.
you too.
Rupert sighs and puts a paw on the stone.
we could speed run this
Oh yeah,
conversation.
no, we
Literally
can't.
get
Yeah,
through
no,
it.
yeah. So you basically catch Rupert up on what's going on, and he doesn't seem too thrilled about this, but he's.
Nothing's great about this situation, man. We know.
It's not, and I would
I
prefer.
would love to tell you anything different about the situation than where we are, but
Well, have you even figured out how we can get us out of the situation? Like, what is the end goal? We're going. Okay, so you lot are going to the stage.
Yes.
To what
And
point
we're
and
not-
purpose, though? How are we supposed to get out of this dreamlike state to?
So the dreamlike state is trying to keep us in it. So if there are things that it's trying to distract us from, we should go towards those things.
As far as we
Trying
know.
to keep us away. And I definitely think we should not leave the Sapphire anywhere where anyone interested parties like Lumina could possibly pick it up.
Right. So.
Basically, anyone outside the trust circle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm guessing is currently everybody here right now.
Yep.
So what are you suggesting we do with the sapphire then?
I suggest we wrap it up so one of us can put it in our pockets.
Well, considering the number of tunes here, we definitely have the pocket space for it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say not my pocket, because I am not tuned. I do not have hammer space to actually
Wait,
hide
what?
something. Yeah, I know.
I
It
do.
surprises everybody. I'm not. No, yeah, I'm real kind, man.
He just squints at you.
It's
Hey,
so weird.
Scout's honor. I know. Everyone keeps seeming surprised. It's the
Well,
whole
now,
invisible.
I'm suspicious as to whether or not you're
Yeah.
ever a scout.
No, they wouldn't let me in. That's another story. But yeah, it's the whole
Scouts
invisible.
on a all right
Yeah,
then.
I didn't know real kind could be invisible.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
that's
there's a spell
that's a
for
whole-
that. The fact that it's
well,
consistent
sure.
is another matter entirely.
Spell curse. It's a whole other thing. We can worry about that. That's
Yes, we're not
that's
worrying
not
about
a
this
thing
right
to
now.
worry
This is
about.
not okay.
Problem.
Xana's
Yeah.
listening to the bickering and he's just like, I don't know if I should I interrupt her? Letting
Okay.
them figure it out, I guess.
Yeah. All right. While this bickering is going on though, Zan, did you want to give me a quick perception roll?
Yes, I would love that. Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop,
Just
boop.
Zan.
Just Zan.
All right.
Mm, 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 mm. 26.
26. Not. Ooh,
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so you're like listening to this bickering going back and forth as you're chilling in the astral plane, holding on to this sapphire, and you start to notice kind of an outline on the sapphire. You know when you like take a handprint and you press it to glass and you remove it and it leaves that outline of a handprint.
Mm-hmm.
You start seeing that on the sapphire,
Mm.
and that is not your handprint.
Oh, dear.
Mm.
Friends, I believe we need to cut this conversation short. I think a situation is occurring. Good luck. I'll try to pick up next time. We'll see.
Yeah.
Good luck. Goodbye.
Good luck on your
Mace,
stuff. Love you. Bye. Don't die.
Mace, I could pump. Look over you.
Okay.
You put dire as a will kill me.
Okay, now
Gil's
before
gonna pull it. Oh,
hold that thought.
before, go ahead.
Yeah. Before that, hey Tobias.
Oh no.
Oh no.
While this whole conversation is going on and they're catching Rupert up, what's Tobias doing? Is he standing in the room?
He's so fine and not paranoid at all.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not looking at every single entrance that there is in the room
Mm-hmm.
at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
So you start hearing slight wooden tapping noise again.
God damn it.
The slight
What was
shifting
this?
noise. And then
You
hear...
are doing some Cocomelon shit to me.
Hilariously, I don't know what that is, but if you want to make like a perception check.
Oh no! My ear, Bruce. Give me a second. Perception. Okay, I got to remember. It's been years. Let me do the comment. I'm begging of you. There we go.
13?
That's
Okay,
a
that's
13.
not too bad. That's not too bad. So you hear that tapping, and then kind of you're looking around, nothing seems to be happening, but then you glance up and you notice the cover is gone from the vent.
Lovely. I love that. He's looking at the others, seeing if they're done.
They're not done yet.
Great. I mean, I guess he's gonna go take a look. Nothing. Surely you wouldn't do anything to me, Blaze, right?
Right. So how do you check out the vent? Because I mean it's you're up there and you're a manlet.
Yes, I know that. Unfortunately. What is there in the room?
There's table, couple of chairs.
Cool. We're just gonna grab one of the chairs and push it over to go check.
Okay, so you move the chair over there and you climb up and you look in the vent.
Uh-huh.
You see a little pair of eyes staring back at you.
We're in a horror game, lads. What do I have? I'm looking really quickly at what I have. I don't have anything. I mean, I don't remember if prestidigitation can do light.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't think we have the bot in here
No.
that tells us.
I'm pretty sure it does not. Don't have anything.
You can light or snuff out a candle, but you need a candle for...
I have no candle.
Yeah.
And as we know, the Animas
You
space
can
is
make a
fucked,
shower
so
of
I'm...
spark.
Yeah.
So I would think you can make maybe like a small puff.
That's true.
Very temporary.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, probably he's gonna do that. Thank you so much, Fable.
Okay, so do you make
Just like
it...
ready himself.
Mm-hmm. So do you make it in
Just
the vent near the eyes, or...
not exactly near the eyes because he's not sure what is it,
Mm-hmm.
but like at the entrance, because since it's a closed space, it should be enough for like to light up whatever is in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting ready for if it jumps at it.
That's fair. Okay, so you make the small thing of sparks more towards you, and it does light up the vent very briefly. And Tally gives a small squeak and shuffles back in the vent.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is Jesus Christ? Oh. Don't do that. Because he didn't have the conversation with the others.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like, yep, that's Tally who is here, which it's weird, but it sure is Tally.
She's shuffled further back into the vent now. You can't see her.
Tally?
Yeah. God, that's so close to
Are
Banana's
you
voice. It's
okay?
Tally's.
It's okay, we believe you.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're sure?
Oh, I got a bit surprised.
Sorry about that.
I wanted to see where you
You
guys
need to
were.
This is private matters. If you want to feel safe, you should go with Banana.
I
And
thought
we'll
if I was
come
supposed to be
get
safe,
you
I
a
was
little
supposed to
later.
find the adults.
Do I look like an adult to you? I need an adult.
Well, you also went off with the guard, so I wanted to make sure you were alright.
You know what? That's fair. Don't worry, I'm okay. Everything is fine. We'll come get you and Banana soon. Okay?
It's getting a bit noisy out here, though, so...
I'll let the others know as soon as possible.
You sure you don't want to come into the vent? It's pretty safe up
No.
here. No? Oh.
No. You know me, Tolly. I'm not going into the vent.
Fine, I'll just get the cookies myself. Tick, 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 tick.
Enjoy your cookie.
And it is about this time that the others are coming out of it.
Y'all good?
So, like, the whole dreamscapey thing, anything we see could be fake,
Tobias,
Might
we
He
are
looks
be
back at the
dreaming.
vent.
or not real. Up to some.
Well,
Yeah, I'll let you explain.
Gil explains.
Blades it a lot better than Guy would have.
Probably.
Definitely.
Gods.
Yeah, it's fucked. And it's very likely that Tally and Banana aren't actually here right now. And of course, Sofa and my parents aren't either.
Well, that's great that you're telling me that, because Tali was in the vent right now.
Just Tally?
Just Tali.
Mm.
I told her to
Um,
go back to Banana.
Okay, Rupert, do you have a heavy cloth or something? I literally can't get anything out of my hammer space.
You know,
I've got pockets.
so let's see, I'll flip a coin for him.
Gods.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Okay,
all
that's
doing
a two.
so good.
Yep. So basically, he just takes off his overcoat, which is heavy, and he just like tears one of the tails off to wrap around the thing, and then just tosses his coat to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
Rupert going in with the fancy security vest and half sleeves?
Pretty much,
Hell yeah, Rupert.
Stop being
Turning
gay,
a-
Fable.
Doing a
Okay, I know you don't trust me. Obviously, nobody should. But extenuating circumstances, I should carry that.
Look, you've managed to convince me of a lot at this point, but I
Mhm.
think that is a little bit too much.
Then put it in your hammer space.
How good are you at telling if you've been pickpocketed?
Considering my job, he says, and
It is a reasonable question, given the
Tobias,
circumstances.
that guy.
It's a good question to ask people.
Mhm.
It would be great if you had pickpocketed him earlier so you could make a point.
Yeah.
But right now,
Yes.
he's putting the sapphire in his hammer space.
Okay.
Guy just look. His head's invisible, but Gil, you feel a look from Guy. Like,
Then you're staying with us.
yeah.
There's no way I'm letting some whack job. I don't even. I didn't like her the first time I saw her, so I don't know what the fuck she wants with that thing. So, you're staying with us.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Look, I can understand this, but I have a job to do. From all of this, despite this being a dream, a lot of us actually seem to be here, and I would like it very much if I was able to get everybody back just fine.
I mean,
And that's what we're
technically, if you
trying
help
to
us,
do.
you're doing your job.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's currently several situations going on at the moment which also need to be
A lot of situations where you can be distracted, and it wouldn't take long for someone to come up. We've already. There's proof that there are people here that know how to pickpocket, myself included, and at least 2 others who are the stage performers. Are you telling me that with the amount of shit that you're gonna have to deal with, you will be able to know if someone's putting their hand in your pocket while you're trying to solve all the other stuff?
Also, technically, if we solve the main stuff, then probably the other problems should solve themselves.
Yeah. All
And
the
if
other
you-
problems are coming from the one big problem.
Exactly.
It would be harder to solve the big problem if people weren't at least put at ease to some degree, which I feel like Rupert would be really good at doing.
Which is exactly.
And we're heading towards the stage. So you could definitely address everyone from there, right?
He's got a calm face, but his ears are back, his tail is flickering. He is not happy about this, but he seems to understand that this is sound. And as he can't exactly come up with anything better with the information he currently has, because it's not like he was exactly trained for this kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. Gil
I
has
do
a
think-
very big, sharp smile on his face, and his tail is flicking back and forth.
Sorry, Rupert. I do really think Gil should be the one holding the stone, though. That's my vote.
And how
If that
exactly?
makes you feel better.
And you want me to hand over the stone to a known criminal?
A known
At
criminal
least
who
he's
just...
he is a known factor, at least.
Yes, and very likely known to not give it back.
Gil, do you want to keep the stone?
No.
There.
He's gonna roll insight. Hang on, where's this?
I'm going to roll, but I'm not going to tell you if it's deception or persuasion.
That's that's very valid. Yeah.
Guy's choosing not to roll insight. He's choosing to believe Gil because he doesn't really care if it's the truth or not.
That's a 10.
Oh
Oh,
no!
honey.
Well,
Wait, can it be? Can Guy help?
I mean, yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll again then. I'll pick a
Alright,
different
alright.
die.
Okay, you're gonna roll
God.
insight for Rupert. That is no. There's a D there. There we go.
Okay.
That's better.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 8,
I
23.
got a
Keep it.
23.
Yeah, you. Oh.
So Gil was very quick, very decisive.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it's very likely that he is telling the truth.
Yeah. He is. Rupert is basically having a subtle face journey over this.
Yeah.
He's just. You could tell he doesn't want to argue with this, but you
And
have
Guy's
used.
gonna Guy's gonna help by also pointing out. Also, if we're in a dreamscape, that's not even the real Sapphire. The real one is with Zan. So when we wake up, Zan's not a thief. He's just gonna
has
give it
it.
back to you.
Yeah.
Yes, but right
Is it
now, this seems
literally-
to be our main and potentially only connection to anybody outside of this place, and I'd rather not lose track of it.
But
Then
you are
stay
gonna
with us.
either stay with us or give it to us while you go do your job stuff. Because
Yeah.
as far us three, we're focused on solving this. You're focused on doing your job. Those are not all of the same thing.
He just gives another sigh, ears flickering, and he reaches into his hammer space and just seems to take it back out
Mm-hmm.
and hands it over, still looking displeased at this.
Yep. And Gil very carefully takes it and immediately shoves it into his pocket,
Okay.
which is where his hammer space is.
Yep.
It goes right into his hammer space.
Yep.
I'm ready to go.
So, what exactly? Alright, so we're heading to the stage then, basically.
Yes.
We're heading to the stage. If you want, you can do your job, and we will come and get you and keep you up to date.
Alright then. Let's get you all back out there then.
Thank you, Rupert. Rupert, you are so. This probably sounds so hollow. You are awesome. I'm so sorry for getting your name wrong when we first met, causing you so much trouble. You're super cool. Thank you.
He just kind of gives you a flat look, rolls his eyes slightly, sighs, and just starts leading
Yeah.
the way back to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the stage then.
So you all step out into the main area, and we will pause right here. And Uni,
We.
Yippee!
Any chance the oh, geez, sorry. Train's
Yep.
always right by my window.
Nah, it's fair.
Any chance the head prince went away when they cut off communication?
No, they are absolutely still there.
Okay. As stated, oh geez. So, I'm sorry. It's just because it's been a while since we played. I
That is
know
very valid.
Zan got a lot of info about this thing
Mm-hmm.
and what it does, but not
Mm-hmm.
all of the info because it's so weird.
Yep.
Um,
And seems
can
to be very
can I get a
powerful, high
recap?
level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I guess to start with, that was one of the things you discovered was that you couldn't place it in any one class. You're guessing because of how powerful it is, or some
Right.
other nature to it. Like you could probably guess, but it doesn't feel right because considering the spell you used on this thing, you should have been able to figure it out. The fact that you can't just gives you the impression that any guess wouldn't be entirely accurate anyway.
Mm-hmm.
What it seems to be doing is absorbing spells and then kind of amplifying it and sending it back out almost like an echo or a wave, which is
Right.
what you felt earlier. You're not. You think it works more in. It's supposed to work kind of on a smaller level, but with the spells that were protecting it at the time, you're thinking what happened was that because there was no way for the magic to, I guess, for lack of a better explanation, bleed out, it built up to the point where it ended up going out kind of like a shockwave instead of an echo effect.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Someone's been charging up this baby for a big fun blast.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
That is true, but with how it acted, you're actually not sure if it was intentional or accidental.
Ah. Okay. Well, hmm, still haven't figured out who the person in charge is
Mm-hmm.
and why
Eh,
they were doing this weird runaround of it being up for bid and then also not being up for bid.
mm-hmm. You know that Lumina was the one who said it was up for bid, and it was discovered that, well, at least Rupert said that that is not the case.
So she could have just been completely talking out her ass.
Yeah, yeah,
And Gil did mention to while Zan was listening, what does Lumina want with this thing?
yeah. That is currently unknown. Although Zan
Yeah.
can obviously take his own guesses.
Dan can certainly take his own guesses.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has opened up a pretty great opportunity for her in this specific moment, so
Mm-hmm.
he has his notions, but this is something that can clearly be used for a lot of purposes. Some cool and helpful, some very much not so.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Would everybody, when talking to Zan, would they have told Zan everything that kind of transpired while in the little dreamscape area?
Gil just wouldn't say everything, but kind of like a sum
Yeah.
of what's been going down.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I was just wondering because then Zan would know that that Lumina is also in this dream space,
mhm,
where Zan, for obvious reasons, did not go,
right,
and for other obvious reasons, Kanva isn't there either.
right. I mean, because yeah, the one he was talking with was Kanba,
Oh
not
yeah.
actual Lumina.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everyone has been evacuated from their bodies, which leaves them open for
Mm-hmm.
Kanba.
Mm-hmm.
So it's two separate concerns of individuals that we're dealing with here.
Mm-hmm. And while working for him, when Rupert tried to recall his boss's name, he could not remember it.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm just like,
No,
oh
you're
god,
valid.
I want to
Yeah.
brain be so smart.
Your
Think
brain is
good
so smart.
thoughts.
Yes, this is very true.
Uh,
I love you
um,
so much, Uni. Sometimes the brain does not compute.
Yeah.
it's so it's you
It's
put yourself in a position when you're playing a smart character.
Mm-hmm.
the thing is this is a stressful situation, so it makes
Yeah.
sense why
It
brain no
does.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, honestly. I mean, it's easy to even when you have all the information at your fingertips, it's just like you still don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, yeah. Zan is aware that he can only stall in the ethereal plane for so long. Not much is going to get done here at this point now that he has had the time to identify. Um, so he takes a few deep breaths.
Hmm.
What do you think? Oh, you know what? I think we can get out of here. They can't. No, we can't do that. There are a lot of people, and if we leave them in there, it's only going to get worse. Yes, I understand that, but you've warned them, and they're working. Now, please just work with me here. It is important that prevent them from strengthening their hold. You don't even know that this is. Oh, come on, let's be reasonable here. And he goes back and forth with Nari for a bit on that. um, um, you're as ready as you're going to be. I don't know why you're even asking for my permission. I just don't want to jump in without your approval. You don't have my approval. You never have my approval. Just go ahead and do it because I love you and I don't want you to get hurt, but you're going to because you're an idiot.
Oh,
Fine,
I'm so
fine.
soft. I'm
Siblings.
Siblings.
um, she goes, all right. Well, if you're not going to be smart about it, then you have to be a hero about it, and I'm stuck with you either way, and we'll figure it out. God, I hope we will. Probably not. We're both idiots. Off we go.
Oh, new return?
And yep, pop back into the material plane.
Okay, do you want to make a perception?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Hmm?
So the dice are going to start being really mean to me later, but
Oh,
for
hell
now they're
yeah.
nice.
Yay! We take what we can get!
27.
Yes, 27. Okay. Um, so it looks a little different in here than when you last left. A lot of the bodies have been moved. Um,
Moved
there's
as in taken away or just like moved around?
moved around.
Uh-huh.
The earthen construct you had earlier, which held Lumina specific, well, her body anyway, specifically
Right.
seems to be gone, and there
Mm-hmm.
is rubble on the ground, and there seems to be kind of like scuff marks, as if there was like some kind of scuffle or a fight, aside from the one you had specifically. And it is quiet. You are the only one standing currently.
It was already pretty damn quiet.
Oh, yeah. So the fact that it's somehow quieter is probably very concerning. This is the kind of quiet that almost seems unnatural,
Cool.
without there actually being a spell involved.
Right. God, it's so tempting to just be like, all right, let's use another spell to solve the situation. It's like he's only got so many spell slots. um, but man. And this is still like where Sapphire was originally being kept, right?
Yeah, you were, because you were in, I believe it was eagle form.
Yeah,
You did, when Comba tried to get it away from you, you did go after it and fly a few feet away from it, so you're not like directly next to where it was.
sure.
So you're probably like 2 turns worth of movement away from it, for whatever that's worth.
But still very much in the same
Oh yeah,
area.
yeah. Still very much in the same area.
Oh,
Yeah, Heart's got it about 60 feet.
yeah. Okay. Everything is bad. Everything sucks. Um, he's not in the This Is Fine camp. Um, God, this sucks. Don't even have NPCs to bounce off of.
Oh, I bet you.
Okay. I guess the best thing he can do is go exploring.
Okay. Where does
Let's
Zan go?
Yeah. Let's see. A place that is that feels the most like where people might be interested in is um the where all of the like items up for auction are stored.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cursed shit there.
Oh yeah.
And boy, things sure are cursed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
um and God, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's blast out that 6th level spell.
Oh.
Um it's time for true seeing. Um
Ooh.
yeah. So I can see things as they actually are. I can notice secret doors that are hidden by magic. I can see into the ethereal plane. Should be able to, see anything invisible or disguised or etc.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Give me a quick perception check.
Hmm. Less good than before.
Oof.
Total of 15.
15? Okay, not too bad though. You definitely notice a few things immediately. Some are more very expected, like with certain guests and outfits, disguises, things like that, glamour effects
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. Um, Again, also towards the sage, not really surprising because there's going to be fake doors here. There's going to be trap doors. There's going to be,
I mean, yeah.
yeah, yeah, all sorts of things. And as you're heading over to um, where the cursed items are, you see somebody kind of moving, kind of like out of the corner of your eye, kind of like peeking over one of the tables towards you.
Um,
And with True Sight, can Zan tell spells or what things are in effect, or does things just get, or does he just see them as they are without knowing whether or not something's there?
it does not specify.
Okay.
Well, okay, so true sight
Yeah.
is basically what it says.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay, then yeah, you just see kind of you see somebody kind of like just peeking over one of the far tables towards you as you go over to where all the cursed items are kept. And as you get to the door, I will give you this just at the same time for convenience. As you look
mhm.
into the room, you see a lot of the stuff is missing. And either the auction suddenly went very, very quickly after you left, or stuff is just not there anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. It's, an auction house. Things are, I mean, you literally met people who were here for heisting.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um he is like clocking the person who was watching him, but is like trying to not make it obvious that he has clocked them.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to give me a deception roll real quick?
yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, that's not good. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
it's not atrocious, but it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So that's only a 9.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you kind of, I guess, do like a slight double take and like, I'm sorry, but the stare is
He's
obvious.
glancing back in their direction a
Mm-hmm.
little too much.
Yeah, yeah, and on the second time, it's like you notice like their eyes widen just a little bit, and they just immediately duck down out of sight.
Mutters to himself like, "Oh, good. Well, we're not dead yet. They haven't attacked. That means it could be everything could be. Oh, who am I kidding? What am I doing here? Oh my god. Um, Santa's going to take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Okay, you don't get a response, but I will let you go off of that past perception. You do hear some slight shuffling noises.
Look, all I want to do is help my friends get back. If you're not in on this, then please, it would be nice to have someone to talk to. Yes, I know, someone else is what I need. Come on.
I'm sorry. Do you want to roll persuasion?
We. Oh, okay. Dice rolls are back.
Yay!
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Okay, you say this, and you hear kind of like some soft mutterings, and crouched out from one of the tables, like still keeping low to the ground, you see a nobody wearing one of the masks from the gaming area, and she has what looks like a lance held in her hand or a spear.
Hello.
Um, hello. Are you not the one who was moving people earlier?
No, I. I, um. I have a thought on who that could be, but I was a little bit checked out at the moment. I assume you don't have any better an idea of what happened than I, do you?
We do not. Everybody collapsed all at once, and for some reason we remained unaffected. With one exception, but now that seems to be two, if you are somebody else.
Xana's just gonna do a quick insight check because, Komba has him on edge.
Mm-hmm. That's very fair.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. That's pretty good. So 24.
24. Okay. This nobody seems a little nervous, but is very much gripping their weapon and is looking at you nervously, trying
Mm-hmm.
to tell if you're a threat or not.
I I have some notion of what occurred. It's, well, as you said, it seemed to affect pretty much everybody. Um, and it didn't affect nobody.
That is
And here
both
you
incorrect.
are.
Yes, that seems to be both correct and incorrect at the same time. Everybody was affected, but nobody were not affected. This seems to be a joke that I am not understanding.
It is well, Toons do love their plays on words.
This one seems to be in
There
poor taste.
it is. It is very much so. Um, my name is Zan. May I ask yours?
Mm, she looks at you a moment, like, cause again, she's nervous, so I'm going to give her, where's your, here we go. I'm gonna give her a little insight check real quick. Where's your, there it is. Oh, well, that's a nat one.
Oh no. Well, let me just, can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, you could roll persuasion.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
So that's a 2 on the dice.
They're both too nervous for this.
They're both so freaked out.
They are. They're
Oh,
both just scared. They're just both.
oh, they've been through a lot in these last couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah. She just kind of adjusts her hold on her weapon and is just like, if it is all right with you, it is not company policy to give out my name.
Understood. Um, okay, well, I suppose. I don't suppose you know who hired you, do you? The organizer of this whole event?
Not exactly. I am just an employee, and this is an event we have come to for at least 3 years in a row. We were not hired through Noman's, although, well, initially we were hired through Noman's. However, due to a good performance review, we were hired back in following years.
Well,
I'm
he,
afraid.
he thinks about saying something about whether or not this party will continue in future years, but he decides now is not the time.
If it were still through Noman's, there's a good chance they would have it on record back there. However, it was a different setup following after the revolution.
Yes, I did hear about that.
That being said,
I,
if you could check the once you depart here, you could try and check the records initially back as to who first threw the party. It should still be on file. We are very good at that.
I trust you are. If the records are not on site, then I don't know if I have the time to go and get those records. I do believe everyone who collapsed may very well be in imminent danger. Um,
Oh, that is not preferable.
no. Um, the goddamn trains.
Look, Train Dad wants to help out.
Oh, Edgy, please come in and help me fix this. Um,
It's Taffy. She's going by.
Hell yeah.
oh, oh, Vic, if only.
Mhm.
Um, and he's a little bit sort of pacing back and forth as he just like is considering.
Mhm.
The other person, the one you know did not collapse. Did you see where they went?
Well, yes and no. They initially everybody collapsed together. However, one of them got back up. And as you said, they collapsed again. And after your fight, few of them moved around, though none of them at the same time. It was somewhat terrifying to watch.
Yes, that would be the work of a quarry, body snatcher.
Oh,
They are utilizing the situation. Um, they can't get far without a physical body, so they must still be somewhere nearby.
they have been moving various bodies around the room. However, I'm afraid I do not know what it is they are doing, as I did not want to come out of hiding to see or be seen. I. One of the others cast an invisibility spell on me, but it seems to have not worked.
Ah, well, it's more that I have powerful magics at my own disposal. Um,
Ah,
you should be safe as long as they do not pick a body with the same level of abilities as mine. Um, I can't say for sure if there are others here. I can't rule it out. Um, he's trying so hard to be like calming and composed in front of this scared nobody.
mm-hmm.
Um, but oh man. Um,
Sir, are you doing all right?
oh, that is a loaded question right now. Thank you for your concern. Um, he hesitates. He looks her up and down and says, "As I said, I have a lot of magics at my disposal. You you do not need to stick around here. I will do my best to resolve this situation.
You seem very anxious.
Well, as I said, everyone is collapsed into a hallucinatory dream state, and there's a body snatcher on the loose, and I can't figure out what the goal of this is, so I'm doing my best not to spiral, but I'm fine. It's fine.
You
I can
say
handle it,
this, and
and
she kind of steps over to you, looks up at you, and then holds up a hand. Would you like to hold my hand? I have found it helps some people.
that is very kind of you. Um, and he takes her hand.
Okay, and she holds his hand. And yeah, she just holds his hand.
I am sorry to put you in this position. I don't imagine this was part of your uh, job description.
It was not, but if it is any consolation, I am glad you were here. It was a lot more scary when there was nobody but us.
Yes, I feel much the same. Um, your your other coworkers, they are also hiding around here.
They are.
Well, I just want you to know I am going to do my best to resolve this, so that you can all be properly compensated for this situation. Um, do you know where the offices of the building are? Surely there must be some paperwork to look through and
Yes.
find something out.
Yes. Which offices in particular are you wondering about? There is one for the head chef, there is one for the organization committee, there is a list of all those in attendance at the party today. There is the guard's office. And she just kind of like lists off the varying different places.
Yeah. Organization office, the development crew. That would be, I think, the best place to start.
Very well. Are we to walk there directly? Do you have an invisible spell?
Let's see. Does he? He doesn't. He has see invisibility, but not invisibility.
That's fair. That's fair.
He says, I will, if you wish, if you're worried about it, you can give me directions and I can try and stealth there myself. You don't need to expose yourself any more than you already have.
That is unnecessary. I will lead you there if you are feel safe walking over there.
As safe as one can.
That is understandable. And and still holding your hand, I must add, starts
Oh,
leading the way over there.
bless.
So, this little 3'5" nobody just leading you along.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Zan is just like, he feels bad because he's like, oh no, I am putting all my anxiety on this retail worker. Oh.
Okay, so she leads you through over to the office room, and it remains oddly quiet. You do see as you go along, like some of the performers as well, like either in back areas or more hidden areas where you're guessing they were for either preparing for some kind of act or surprise, or possibly even moved there after the fact. You're not sure. The guards as
Mm-hmm.
well. You're definitely seeing that the only ones spared from whatever happened was the nobodies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And do you want to give me another either perception or investigation as you go along, real quick?
Okay. That is, my plus on both of those is the same, right? Yeah, either way. It is 16 plus 8, 24. Oh, that's the wrong number. Not 26 plus 8. The D20 cannot go that high.
No, at least last I checked, anyway.
But yeah, 24 perception or investigation, whatever.
Okay. So as you're going through and being led over, you notice that none of the guards or attendees are wearing their pin. And before it was a little
Mm.
scattered as to those who were and weren't wearing their pins. Now it seems you don't see a single person wearing a pin.
Uh-huh. So more likely someone took it off them, right?
Because I will give you this because you noticed this already. Those pins all had sapphire in them, much of the same of the gemstone you have, and you know, or you were at least told, they all came from the same quarry.
Right, right. So it's echoing out through each of those.
hmm Although, so,
Hmm.
you know.
Mm. Okay, okay. The the like ships that everyone was like betting with, those
hmm
also had sapphire in them, didn't they?
They did. And those are more of a pocket thing, so you're not sure if everybody
Yeah, so
has
you
them in their
wouldn't really be
bags.
able to
No,
tell.
I mean, you don't see any chips out in the open, though. And anything that was in any ornament or display, you're not seeing. You're basically seeing no sapphire anywhere other than the one you're holding.
Uh-huh. So the cleanup crew came
hmm
through. Okay. Did you see the folks moving around? Did you notice them taking all the sapphire decorations down?
Yes, I saw one of them doing that. I thought it was very odd.
I think that is definitely a central component of whatever the nature of this spell is.
Oh dear. There's always been a lot of sapphires at this party.
Hmm. Oh, uh, would it be completely foolish of me to ask? This this wouldn't have happened to occur at any of your last events, would it?
No, this is entirely new. If it had happened before, we could have planned for it.
I figured as much, and yet it's worth asking. You never know.
That is very true. It is hard to gain knowledge without first asking questions.
Mm. Ugh. Okay. Then I can't remember. It was 2 sessions and however many months ago that
Yes.
we discussed. I
hmm
think he got rid of his pin when they left the party, right?
Everybody got rid of their pin. Gil smashed his.
Right,
Tobias kept one coin, all the rest were ditched.
right.
Which was how Zan was able to figure out where a connection was back to the party was through Tobias's coin. I don't know if you took the coin with you or left it with Tobias. I don't think you said. But yeah, pins are
Yeah,
gone,
I
coins are
think
gone, except for one.
what it I think I want to say like given that he left the group alone and he's still anxious about that,
hmm
um like if he hadn't been able to find one of the nobodies and get some direction, he might have just gone back to check and make sure they were okay.
That's fair.
um but yeah, I think because he was able to discern that the sapphire has something to do with what affected everybody, he probably wouldn't have left it with them. He might have taken that remaining coin with him.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Um, and he still got it. It's still in his pocket.
Yep, yep. It is still there. It is still there. Like,
Okay.
it's not a hammer space. You could definitely say you just stick your hand in your pocket for 2 seconds, find it. It's like run your thumb over it. It's still there.
Yeah. Just making sure that it is actually like people going through and taking it instead of some magic recall bullshit.
Oh yeah, very valid. Yep,
Um,
yep, yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you could just stick your hand in your pocket. It's there. If you want, you can even take it out of your pocket to make sure it is the coin and not some random coin in your pocket. Yes, it is the coin. You have
Mhm.
it.
Okay. Cool. Then what that leads to is Zan really wants he feels like if he can at least get info on who is the organizer of this party, who planned this nonsense, whoever set it up, that's what he's interested in because if it wasn't Comba and she's just here as a bonus, then he needs to figure out what the actual intent here is, or at least if it is a mishap, who can give more information about what was supposed to happen.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, and as okay, so you get led along to the office. Nothing seems to disturb you as you go. Um, I will ask, since this is going to be a bit of a thing going into, and the others are wanting a break. Do we want to take a quick break before we get to this chunk?
Yes,
Yeah, I think
please.
that's a good idea.
Yes.
We've gone longer than an hour and a half.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we
Yeah,
have.
we're coming up on the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah.
Dying.
Oh, I bet you. But yes. So, do we want 5-10 minutes?
10 minutes.
10
10
minutes?
minutes. 10 minutes.
10
it is.
minutes.
Hell yeah,
Ten
10
minutes.
Yeah.
minutes.
And then we
Yeah.
see how we go when you come back.
Exactly.
Whee!
All right, 10 minutes. Off
Uh,
we go.
yeah.
Whee!
Whew. I'll be back.
Alrighty. I will also be back actually. Boop.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Thanks. My grandmother's brownies are literally the best things ever. And I had one, so I would, I guess, stop feeling as tired. Yes, eat brownie. Mm, brownies good. And yes, I'm now having a one-sided conversation that at least my recording will pick up. Okay, so the fan in my hand is being picked up on my mic, which makes sense because it's near my face. The one behind me isn't being picked up, which is good because that one's on full power. It's fine. This ambient noise, it's fine because Gil has a cursed fan now, so perfectly fine. He's just using the cursed fan. Is 100% in character. Whew. Although right now he wouldn't be using it. Oh yes, drama. Gotta play up the drama. Especially considering his clothes apparently can't uh the clothes apparently can't out him at the moment. In his brain he's still got that character development, but his outside appearance is very likely exactly the same as his first design. Why else would his hair be up in a ponytail? And why else would his coat be black? Mm-hmm. That's kind of why he was going shit. Because this is very bad. No, we don't. If he didn't already know this was a dream, if he didn't find out that this was a dream, he'd be more worried about what the hell is going on. You need to be a little more quiet, I think. No, that's just outside. Okay. Somebody's setting off fireworks. Gil, let's talk about it when we're in the public eye. Gil doesn't talk about it. Let's focus on this other thing. That's exactly what happened. What's happening with me right now? Not important.
What did I come back to? What's up? All I hear is what's happening to me right now is not important. I'm like, hello?
So I was telling Dee Dee that it is very likely that right now Gil's clothes can't out his emotions to anyone. Because if his hair is back up in the ponytail, that means he's in his first design form. Which means he's not a color changing toon. Which means his clothes don't change color with his mood. If that's true.
Gale's going to keep all his emotions in here, and then one day he'll die.
Exactly. We don't have to unpack this because what's happening to me what's happening to me right now, not important. Because I was telling Dee that Gil was like, okay, let's get somewhere not in the public eye, we'll talk about this. And they got somewhere not in the public eye, and he's like, let's talk about this other thing and not
Yep.
talk about what's happening with me.
Yep, yep.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen from not discussing the very weird thing that is happening to your physical bodies.
Yeah,
Or,
yes.
you know, dream physical bodies.
Yeah.
Well, what's happening to Gil and Tobias? Guy, as far as I'm aware, is fine.
As far as you're aware, it's
Yeah.
not like you can look and check.
Exactly! It's fine!
It's not like Guy can look at himself and see what's up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe
it's fine.
maybe there will be talk about it soon. But Gil is not going to open that basket. It's gonna have to be someone else.
That's fine. Lewis Tobias is not the time for me to look like a goddamn banana. Banana somewhere in the background. Why not?
Not now, Dream Banana.
Sigmund Freud voice. How often do you dream about bananas?
Now Sweet Banana, I mean, thanks, banana. This is fine.
We are all stressed. We are all freaked out. We deal with it through various methods.
Gil's method is usually bottle it, talk about it later. Probably with his therapist, which he has. He has a therapist.
Yay!
That
This
is good.
Bob is very proud.
Aw.
Honey, get down from there. You're gonna knock something down.
Why they're up there? What are you talking about?
But that's the perfect place to be.
Not when there's
Where else
multiple
are they
things
supposed
under
to be?
your leg.
No, it's for them. Oh, now
That's
Lewis is
the-
locking down stuff in your room too.
No.
I'm gonna crawl up into your corner.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna go on top of the bookshelf or something. No, I gotta place myself directly between you and the keyboard.
No, stop.
We're all cats and we're all in the most inconvenient place possible.
We all
Anyway.
be twinning.
Yep, that's how it works when you have more than one cat.
Yeah.
Or they just crawl up behind you and force you to lean forward in your chair.
Oh yeah, also true.
My experience with my roommate's cat so far is that he forces me to lean back because he really likes standing on top of my boobs.
Yep, yep. It's a free shelf.
Free shelf.
Perfectly perched.
Yeah,
It's just very comfy there.
yeah. That's what they're there for.
He gets to survey his domain from atop a very soft perch.
Yeah, that also sounds about right.
Yeah.
Lewis. God, it's like cats have both the best and the worst fucking timing. Oh my gosh, DD.
I am very excited to do more.
Yeah. I know Lewis is still doing a munch, So,
Mm-hmm.
I do not munch.
okay.
I do
They
not
do
munch.
the
It's fun.
monster munch.
So, okay. So, are we good to start back up? Do we want to take another few minutes? We got water.
Game, game,
Game.
game,
I'm
Yeah,
good.
okay,
game.
okay.
Game,
Which
game.
side do we want to start with? Because we can hop back over. We can give Zan more time.
I'm fine either way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good either way.
I don't know. Don't give me this decision.
Okay. Hang on. All right. Hang on. We have dice parser for this. We're panicking over nothing. Okay. So if I roll a 1, we go back to the dream group, and if I roll a 2, we go with Zan. How about that?
The
Okay.
dream
Right.
team.
Dream team. There we go.
Team.
And it's a 1.
Dream team.
Dream team.
Yeah.
All right. So then, as we come, well, first of all, hello, we're back from break. Ta-da, jazz hands. And we go back
Hey,
out
Gil.
into. You're all stepping back out into the party area, and if you could all roll a perception real quick.
Mm-hmm. I have my glasses.
You do. Yep.
That
Good. That
that
means I
is a
have proficiency.
dirty 20.
Oh dang.
So I get +3. That's an 8.
Oof, an 8, 13 from Tobias, a dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Gil, you just see the mess that's kind of going on around. A lot of the guests seem unhappy. You see, like, the other guards trying to deal with said mess. It doesn't seem to be going too well at the moment. Tobias, you don't seem to notice any too much out of the ordinary. You still hear, like, just at the very edge every now and again, you just hear that same. You notice it's almost like a ticking clock, but you're not entirely certain because it's not perfectly on beat.
God damn. He's probably going to ask, like, if anybody else can hear it.
Nope,
Hear
you have
what?
no idea what Tobias is talking about.
Hear what?
Tobias.
I'm hallucinating.
Talk.
Are you hallucinating, man?
It's okay.
I-
Remember, we're dreaming, so it's probably not real.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm gonna go fucking insane in a second.
Think of nice sounds. Maybe that'll switch it out if you focus on like a nice sound that you like.
I'll try. Thanks.
Anytime. Also, I just thought of like a really funny joke. Cause since we're a team and all, and we're in a dream, that makes us the dream team.
Oh boy.
Aw, come on, you liked it. You thought it was good.
Maybe.
It's fucking awesome, actually.
Tobias is teal now,
Just
by
like
the
it-
way.
Oh, great. Mint flavored.
Dream team, you are changing colors again. I don't know what they mean.
Guy,
They don't mean anything right now. For once.
Mm. Okay.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Guy.
Guy.
you notice the lights flicker briefly, and then it seems a little dimmer in here. Like they don't return to full strength.
I just saw the lights flicker. Anyone else see that?
Huh?
Nope.
The lights flickered.
For me, at least.
Hmm.
I didn't
I
see
do have-
anything.
I have dark vision, though. Wait, does dark vision work in dream places? I guess we'll find out.
Yep. Yeah, certainly.
I'll let you guys know if things suddenly go pitch black. Hopefully not. Anyways,
I think we will be able to tell if that happens. But
Maybe.
thank you.
I wouldn't trust anything at this point. Is Rupert still with us?
Yeah, Rupert's still with you. He's looking at you all very confused, like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then
By
his...
the freelocks are going insane.
Yeah, like, what have I gotten myself into? How have they convinced me of anything? What are they talking about? And then his ears flicker up a little bit as you all hear.
I'm gonna immediately lock arms with Guy.
Okay.
You guys gonna free an arm to lock around Tobias.
Great. Little chain.
Let's just get to the stage.
Yep.
I don't guys, I don't like this.
Because you liked it before?
I mean, I was kind of into it a minute ago, but now it was growing on me a bit, but now I'm not so sure.
Okay, so you all start making your way to the stage, and it is a bit of a mess at the moment. There's several people unhappy at the moment, and Gil, you do spot, two tunes in particular currently talking to one of the staff members. And yeah, you recognize them. You know exactly who they are.
Oh, wait.
Of course.
Let's go.
What? Yes.
Are they going to recognize you?
Well, I'm only wearing a half mask, so likely.
Okay. Guy's gonna let go, take off his gray jacket, and throw it onto Gil, and put the hood up.
Okay.
Oh, okay. For doing this, I guess. He's gonna slip his arm through one of the arms and lock arms with Guy again.
There's only 2 arms in this jacket.
That's fair.
It's just the shirt that he has on that has actual 4 sleeves. Back to locking arms. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, so you do that, but you were wearing your jester's disguise 2 seconds ago.
Didn't Guy change? Guy change.
Yeah.
He does have it in his pocket at least. So sorry.
No, that's the thing though. You did. You were in your jester outfit, but you do this and only realize after the fact that wait a minute, you were in your jester outfit, but that was your jacket you just handed over that you weren't wearing 2 seconds ago. You have it. It's there. You gave it to Gil.
If Guy looks down at himself, is he just wearing his regular clothes?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I did. Dream stuff. Man, that's so weird. Anyways.
Yeah, extremely.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. I like these clothes.
They look good on you.
Oh, thank you.
Walk onwards.
Yep.
They're flirting so much.
Yep, and Gil is completely ignoring his parents. They don't matter.
Okay. Roll either performance or deception as you walk past.
Amazing. You know, it's deception.
Yeah.
Because I've got proficiency in deception.
With Guy's jacking covering him, do I also get to give him a help action on that?
Yes.
Let's see, I can get better than that.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see if
that's
you can get a
pretty
nat
good.
20. Go for it.
I did not get better than that, but
That's fair. But yeah.
19 plus 8 is pretty good. That's
Yeah.
like 27.
It is, yeah, yeah. Yeah, go.
I'm just I'm looking ahead to the stage, and I actually leaning into the flirtatious moment. I turn my head a little bit more towards Guy, and just like I am complimenting Guy. And my tail is curling around and just like curling around Guy's waist, which hides it from the people to my left.
Yep. That's fair. And they're not even, like, they're in the middle of this, they're talking to this person, they they have no idea who you are. It's like they've never seen you before. You just glide right past the nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Although if you could give me a very quick perception check, just
Yeah.
for Gil.
Cannot just Gil?
Just Gil.
No. Okay.
That's a +3. Ooh, that's a 16.
Ooh. That's pretty good. For a brief moment, as you're like walking past, looking the other way, flirting, having fun,
Mm-hmm.
everything's fine, everything's good. You look over, and for a very brief moment, darting through the crowds, and then right before she disappears behind like one of the plants, you see Tally, and
Mm-hmm.
she's in the outfit she wore when you first met her.
Okay. Very Yeah, okay.
Her
Yeah.
old outfit.
Mm-hmm. The one before Gil bought her another outfit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Actually, nobody notices because my deception is too fucking high right now.
Yeah! Yeah! Is there a problem with that? No, there's no problem with that. Everything's
Mhm.
fine. You saw nothing.
Can Guy make a perception as well as they're making their way to the stage?
Mhm.
And Gil's doing like the flirt. This guy's head is invisible, so he can freely, in his mind, he can freely turn his head as he likes.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Visible, delete.
Just have a look around.
I look around and around the stage just to see what easiest way to go about this, which would be
Okay.
the best way to go
Okay.
from here. Now that they are there, all right. No, that was an 11.
Ooh, I mean, yeah. There's
That was
people.
very flirty. Gil's
Yeah.
very flirty.
Yeah. Gil's very flirty. Look. There's somebody flirting with you right now. You're distracted. Between the flirting and trying not to make even more sex jokes, you're very distracted right now.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Gil's tail's wrapped all the way around your waist, and it's kind of
Yeah.
like it's kind of like a hug, but with something thinner.
It's distracting, that's for sure.
Yup. Yup.
And unfortunately, against his better judgment, Guy is flirting back.
Mm.
Which I guess that was the deception, but Guy ain't seeing much because of it.
Yeah. No. You had a mission. What mission? It's time to flirt.
Sorry, Tobias.
Mhm.
Tobias, meanwhile, Guy's attached to Guy's
He's
other arm.
just standing there, man.
Yeah.
He's watching this happen. You know what? I'm gonna do the perception.
You could do the perception. Yeah.
Good luck, Tobias.
Yeah, the
Okay.
force of the flirtation is not aimed at Tobias.
Mhm.
It's just that he's like, oh god.
Oh no!
No.
No. It's too distracting.
Distracted, like, are you seriously doing this?
Tobias rolled his eyes too hard at all this. He can't notice anything else. That is a nat 1.
This is the worst
We're
timeline.
just walking forward to the stage while flirting.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
jealous.
Aww.
Tobias, do you want us to flirt with you while we're walking?
No.
Tobias
You
is
sure?
pink, by the way.
Yes.
You can do like a light flirting. We can tell you how pretty you look. Very pretty in pink, by the way. Pink is
Thank
very.
you. I'm not
It's a-
pink because I'm flustered.
Totally not.
No.
Guy
It's
gives
weird
an
dream
okay hand signal with a free hand.
God damn it.
You know, I think it'd be pretty interesting to talk about this more when we get to the bar.
Yeah.
Gil's going to start actually paying attention now that they've gotten past
Mhm.
the parents.
Okay. And so now, do you want to make a perception?
Yes. Let's try this die.
As Gil is looking, Guy is leaning into Tobias, being like, "Are you sure
Oh,
you don't want a little bit
God.
of flirting?"
At this point, it feels like you want.
5.
Toby, I always want flirting.
God damn it, you're right. Unsurprising.
You're all distracted by flirting, apparently.
Yeah.
You needed a break from the tension. This is a bit. You needed a
This-
moment.
So yeah. Need a
These
moment.
company
Gil's a little lost
You're
in
young
the.
homosexuals.
Lost in the gay sauce.
Anyway,
Now, Tobias, I danced with you earlier, and you're so much better at dancing than I am, and I'm a little jealous.
The
Mm.
luck of the first time.
Really, I don't
Hmm.
quite believe you that it was the first time you'd ever danced.
Well, you should believe me. I am the most innocent person you have ever met, and I will never ever lie.
Oh, so
No,
innocent.
Wow. I see how
I
it is.
knew who you went out with, so.
He has a little yellow over his head.
There's 2 tiny horns propping it up. Don't worry about it.
Anywho, we're at the stage now, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
That looks
yeah,
like
and
it.
Rupert is just absolutely pecking, ignoring you 3. It's just like, I'm here for a job. What? Yeah, this was a
He's
great idea.
so
Holding the.
exhausted.
Yeah, he is. It's like, yes, clearly I have made the right decision to give the sapphire to these distracted idiots. This is fine. This is
Hey, we're at
great.
least having a good time. We're having a good time while trying not to die.
Yeah. And as you're approaching the stage, the 2 performers that you both ran into earlier, basically come running up to Rupert. Is like waving their hands, and it's just like, oh, just a minute, just a minute. So we have there's a bit of a situation here. Well, so the next act has a we haven't found her yet, but also we can't really keep playing distraction because, well, you see, there's a slight issue with the tiger.
The tiger.
The tiger from
And
earlier.
what's the problem with the tiger?
Well, it's currently a wolf.
What?
Really?
Aw, puppy.
That's interesting.
And it's not exactly part of the program, so we're wondering if we maybe missed something. No, you haven't missed anything. I don't. Why are they? Well, we don't know why they're a wolf. Is there any chance that you could maybe look? Okay, we're currently dealing with the situation. Okay, but I mean, there's a wolf. It feels slightly important.
Is the wolf talking?
Well, no. Why would the wolf be talking? The tiger never talked.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. Why would the wolf not be talking?
You know what? That's a very fair question. Because they never have before, but then again, that was when they were a tiger, not a wolf.
They,
I don't know. what's
yeah,
going
they
on right
never
now.
turned into a wolf before, so you know.
Maybe you should try talking to it.
We did. There was. I mean, most on what our end was like a lot of as they tried to bite us. So you know, the fact that they no longer seem friendly seems a little bit of a problem.
No longer
Mm.
friendly. Alright, yeah. I mean, if you were a
Yeah.
tiger that got turned into a wolf, you'd probably be a bit freaked out by it.
Yeah, and nothing seems to be calming them down. And we like 5 steaks, 5 whole favorite steaks, nothing.
What about a bone? They're a wolf now.
Well, we didn't want to be insensitive and think that maybe their favorite had changed.
Why not try a steak and a bone? And let them choose. And see what happens.
Do you have a bone we could maybe have to take to them?
Nope. Sorry. Can't help you. And Gil is going to start marching past them.
Yeah.
Fuck this situation.
And Guy is still hooked with Gil, and it's just, oh, well, we're going this way now. Good luck with the wolf thing.
Well, okay, Rupert is actually staying back with the two performers for a moment as you two continue onwards. Do you go to the stage or more towards
I
the
think
back?
Tobias is still linked with them.
Yeah, Tobias is. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So at the moment, they're following Gil.
Yeah, I'm going to step up onto the stage, but I want to see what would happen.
Okay. Give me a perception check real quick as you step up onto the
Okay.
stage.
Are we all perception?
Because you're probably all stepping up with Gil. Yes, I'm assuming
Okay.
anyway. Because you're
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
name
a
just
chaining.
natural 20.
Guy is keeping
Ooh.
Guy is staying linked with Gil until told
Okay.
otherwise.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Holy shit!
That's a 20, so that makes it 26. I'm taking a picture. I'm taking a
Yes,
picture. Oh my
yes,
god.
yes. Heart, you too. We gotta see the
Boy.
pretty dice. Pretty dice. Pretty dice.
Yeah.
I did already take it out, but I didn't like move it. So
That's fair. That's fair. I believe you. This is just to see
Oh
pretty
my
dice. I
God.
believe your roll.
Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened.
Lewis, you too.
I'm sorry, I completely zoned out and I don't know what we're
roll
rolling. I was trying to
perception.
figure it out.
Oh, that's
Perception.
valid. I pet you.
Perception.
Percepi.
I was like, where are we?
And I'm
We're
so
stepping up
sorry. Anyway.
onto the stage.
Yep.
God damn it.
All right. So Tobias got a 12.
That's fair. I mean, you did just step up onto a stage that you didn't want to be on. Ooh, I love that 20. Look at that's pretty.
Sparkles.
Sparkles. Yeah, there's Tobias. You basically it's a stage. It's pretty much the same stage as before. The props have been switched out a little bit. You're guessing for the next act. There's a different backdrop and everything. The oh, that's a lot of pretty dice.
Oh.
Ooh, shiny rocks must not put in mouth. Anyway. And there's the stage, and since you've now just kind of stepped up on the stage, all the people are kind of like looking towards you, like, why are you on stage? Are you part of the performance? You're not the person we came to
No.
see. Congratulations,
Don't
everybody
look
is
at
now
us.
looking at you.
No.
Which is the thing that both Gil and Tobias didn't want at all.
Yep.
Guy's gonna pull a move and just, you know what? Guy's gonna take a breath.
Hold that
He's
thought.
gonna start singing.
Do you
With
want
his
your
arms
nat 20 first, or do you just want to go with singing?
I want my nat 20 first.
Oh yeah, go for that.
I was like, do you want to
Sorry,
see
I thought that was the nat 20.
No,
love
that
you.
was Tobias. That was what Tobias perceives with his 12.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You and Gil step up on the stage, and everything, like, there's the noise of the party and everything else going on, and then you step on the stage, and you feel an almost soft hum of quiet briefly, almost like I know there's not headphones, but it's like when you put like heavy headphones over your ears, and then everything's kind of muffled almost. And you hear that and you feel an almost kind of annoyed presence, a kind of grumpy feeling. It's not yours. It's like you're feeling it from something else.
Can I know the direction?
It doesn't seem to be coming from anywhere in particular, at least nowhere you can seem to pinpoint.
Could I take a step and see if the grumpiness gets stronger?
It does, very subtly though. And you have the feeling of something bigger there. You're not sure in what way, if it's like size-wise, power-wise. You don't exactly feel threatened by it. But it's like there's something there and you can't quite see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you feel that too, right?
Oh yeah. Honestly, it's reminding me of someone.
Really? Oh.
Well,
What are you two fucking talking about?
we're feeling a thing. There's a thing here.
There's
feels a
many
little bit
things here.
annoyed. Feels like annoyed, but not like super annoyed.
They don't want us here. So you know what we do with that?
We stay
He
here.
grins and starts
Oh no.
marching forward.
Mhm.
No.
Poor Tobias.
Yeah, being pulled out onto the
Me.
stage is a nice, golden orange at this point. I'm sure that's accurate. It's fine.
Hey, Tobias,
Cry sobs and wails.
Okay, so
Tobias,
It's me.
yep,
are you
yep.
good at singing?
Not in
Can you
this
follow? Can you
situation.
follow along? Can you follow? If you're not,
Sure, I can
how do you
try.
sing? I'm just gonna start singing, and hopefully people think that this is just a performance thing. Gil, you keep leading.
God
And Guy's
damn it.
gonna try singing to make it seem like, yeah, this is they are performing. This is like just a current performance to pass the time.
Mhm. And
Oh
what are you
god.
singing exactly? Like, are you singing like a lively tune? Are you singing a soft song, a ballad?
This is a bunch of rich people.
Yep.
Guys singing opera.
Give me performance.
Rich people love opera.
Mhm.
I mean Tobias is gonna help him with that small talk that they had together, so
Okay.
So I get a help. Oh,
Yep. You get help action.
yeah.
okay, there's 18 on the first roll. Pretty good. That'd be a 27. Let's see if we get again. 19, that's better. So that is a
28.
28
Yeah.
of performance.
Yeah,
Ooh,
baby.
Yeah. Everyone's still a little confused. They probably don't know where the singing's coming from, considering, the space of where somebody's head is supposed to be.
Is
Can
Tobias
I
singing
add
as well?
prestidigitation to this to make musical notes pop up above him?
Yeah. And to Heart's question, is Tobias singing along or?
Yeah, he's singing along.
All right. So you both start. Yeah, it's the 28 too is pretty. Yeah, they don't understand what's going on, but they came for singing, and well, this is singing.
Hold on,
And it's opera rich people.
hey,
Yeah.
actually, Tobias can cast Unearthly Chorus.
Oh.
Ooh, this is
Ooh.
true.
Music of a style you choose fills the air around you in a 30-foot radius. The music spreads around the corners and can be heard from up to 100 feet away. The music moves with you centered on you for the duration. Until the spell ends, you make charisma performance checks with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And there's more, but you know.
No, yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's the main point. Yeah.
That might be useful a little later.
Did you want to
As
cast it
in-
now, or so you're casting that now, right?
I mean,
You don't have to.
yeah, you can use that
Okay.
just like to add to the performance.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
absolutely. Yeah. Hilariously though, I'm gonna say like you do that and you see like in the music pit like the conductor raises his baton, and then it's like you start that and he pauses, looks at you, slowly lowers his arms, like I guess not.
Tubby does a little wink.
He just gives a
He's like, I got this.
he just gives a small nod because he doesn't know what was going on. This isn't in the program.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
You're having,
So-
like those jokes about girls having a whole conversation just with their eyes and eyebrows?
Mm-hmm.
That's the conductor and Tobias.
Yeah. Okay, so you do this. You start moving about on the stage with music and one hell of an opera performance. And it is at this point we will actually jump back to Zan.
The caramel dancing has shifted to opera.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Uh,
He's playing the operatic version of Caramel Dancing.
oh, absolutely. Oh, okay.
Ooh, ooh, ah.
So you are led along by this little nobody to the office, and there's files, there are cabinets. You have basically found the heart of the paperwork, at least as far as this goes, because you assume that like not everything's gonna be kept here, but if you're gonna find something, at least what you're looking for, it's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well then, let's. I mean, it's investigation time, baby.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Also, I'm just going to go ahead
Mm-hmm.
and do a quick thing of like, hey, hey, no one's pickpocketed his egg, right? He's still got the egg, right?
He does. He does. He still has
Okay,
it. Yeah.
cool. Just making sure. Um, so that is.
Okay, and you can have a help action on that because this nobody is helping you out.
Oh, cool, 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 cool. First one was better. That's 14 plus 8 equals 22.
22. Yeah, that's pretty good. And just to double check, what are you looking for in particular?
Um, he would love to find the name of the organizer of the event, the owner specifically of the egg, anything specific, like if he can find any records of like what connection or what intent the egg had at this event, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that would be ideal, but that might not be logged here. But
Yeah.
he would
Yeah.
love to find it if it is.
That's fair. Yeah. With the 22, it probably doesn't take you long. You still have to do some digging because what you're looking for is pretty specific. Um,
Uh-huh.
you do find a few things on the egg first, and it seems to be part of the host's collection from his sapphire mines.
Uh-huh.
And mostly I'm giving you the shorthand version. It's worded better, but
Sure.
it's the shorthand of it seems to be that this party is mostly like it's for Animas and everything, but it seems to be mostly just to show off the fact that he has these sapphires.
Mm-hmm.
So that seems to be like the main thing is just to show it off, and it's just like, yes, this is supposed to be Animus. No, you're getting the very distinct feeling that no, this guy just has all these sapphires, and this is party is mostly just like, hey, look
This
at
is
this.
this is rich people showing off how cool they are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is the very much distinct impression that you are getting from this. You also, a little more further in, you also get the impression because with this knowledge, you think, well, what's the point of showing off if he's not here? Because you don't seem to find anything that says he's here. But then with the 22, I'll say you do manage to find that there does seem to be an extra guest here. And again, what's the point of showing everything off if you're not here to hear everybody talking about how cool you are and seeing all your cool stuff?
Uh-huh. Right. So he what decided to pull an undercover boss.
That's a distinct impression you're getting. There doesn't seem to be any name because what's the point of going undercover if you put your name down somewhere? But you do seem to definitely get the impression that like he is look like be on the lookout for a certain like do not like ignore this person basically kind of thing.
Huh. Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
But he is supposedly in attendance at the party, so
He is
I
supposedly,
yeah.
but that means that he if he is at the party and only Zan and Komba have been moving around, then that means he is unconscious and with the dream team.
Mhm. Which I don't know if that would be a little weird to Zan or not to have something like this set up and then get caught up in it. Unless it was
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah,
scheme.
that
Who
feels
knows?
weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they're a nobody, but nobodies are not exactly known for being show-offs either.
Mm-hmm.
Squint. I squint at all of the information.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Have you managed to find what you were looking for?
yes and no.
Is there any insight that I could potentially offer?
Do you mind that there's a fucking train going by? God damn it!
If it helps at all, I can't hear shit anytime you say there's a train.
Okay,
I can't hear
good.
the train.
Okay, good.
I'm not hearing it.
Yeah,
I only hear
Good.
a little in your
It's
background
so
when you're
loud on
talking, but
my end, so I just
yeah.
expect everyone else to hear it.
No,
But
that's
it's
fair.
good to
Yeah.
know it isn't picking up for you
No,
guys.
no,
So
yeah.
Yeah,
that is
I
good to
hear
know.
it. I hear you more than I hear the train, but when
Mhm.
you talk, sometimes I hear a little bit of train, but
Yeah,
you are put more on priority, so I still hear you.
yeah, yeah. We can still
Okay,
hear you
cool,
just
cool,
fine.
cool,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, good to know. Um, Xana's going to. He looks up at the nobody. Um, there is there is mention of an extra guest who is not on the lists but permitted to be here. Do you recall their description?
Just a moment, and I will tab back over to their characters. Here we go. Where is your history? There it is. Plus, what was that? History. Okay. You know what? You can have it at advantage. This is find some information. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's better. You've been dealing with these people all
we
day. This is part of your job, sweetie. Okay,
yeah.
for a moment, she like thinks and she seems to not think of anything, and but then she blinks and she's like, "Oh, yes, I remember. I believe they were a real kind. They were not your height, shorter. They had brown hair, and were otherwise dressed for the festivities and had a mask. Though they
Mm.
wore no pin, but that seemed to be unnoteworthy, as not everybody is required to wear a pin."
Does that ring any bells?
Unfortunately, no. You guys didn't
Yeah,
socialize much. You mostly ate chicken tendies and looked at stars. And
I
had good fun times.
I mean, that was also the case at the other party, so
I
hey.
know, that was that was honestly the joke, and I mean that entirely lightheartedly and in good nature.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately, you missed that one.
okay, okay. In that case, God, where does that leave us? I don't know. It feels a little bit like a dead end. Okay, Xana's going to check the egg. Does it still have handprint?
Yeah, and it seems to be getting more pronounced.
Oh,
Like you
good.
can
Great.
see details on the hand now. It's more as if
Oh.
you know, like how you do like an ink print of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gone from like an somewhat of an outline of the general impression of a hand, and now it looks more almost like a print of a hand on it.
Uh-huh. And does it look like, humanoid hand?
It does look humanoid, yes.
Okay.
Either that or a
Okay.
tune who's more Frankenali or realistic.
Right, right. I put my head down because I'm so brain dead. I'm sorry.
No, you're valid. I pet you
It's
gentle.
okay.
Uni, you're doing so good, and I love you so much.
Yes.
You got this.
If you say so.
We do say
I
so.
do say so,
Um,
and I'm always right.
This is true. Lewis does have a habit of being always right. I think Lewis is right on the spot. You're
I
you're pretty
tend to
great.
do that.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what? I think we even have
Yeah.
a unanimous vote here on whether or not Uni's great and smart. So I don't. I think we've kind of got you
Mhm.
beat here.
Mhm.
All right. Well, you've got to
All
let
right.
my get my brain in to listen to this unanimous vote because it's not listening.
Well, if you can't
Um,
bring it up here, we'll just come to it and be like, I'm sorry, you're great and amazing. We don't know what to tell you, but you're smart. Sorry, Unibrain.
okay.
We all know this. You're smart.
I just need you to know that I read mystery novels and have never once guessed it before the book tells me what the hell is going on.
That's fair. It doesn't
Good.
help that you dodged a lot of earlier dots.
Yeah.
Question:
Yeah.
Is there a role Uni can make,
Um,
like an intelligence role or something?
I'm trying
Or
to.
maybe a retroactive perception because they were passing people.
That's true. That is true. Um, yeah. Give me. Why not history?
Okay. History is something I do. Oh, a lot of 16s today.
Oh, well, it's a high
Yes.
roll at least.
Yeah,
It's the lucky number
not
of the day.
complaining.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and with a total of 24, definitely can't. Sorry, I just saw Lewis's message. Please, you put us in a room with rich people. Yes, I know.
You should have expected this.
I didn't say I didn't expect this. This is just the consequences of your actions. I'm fine. So anyway, with that
Surprise.
history, though,
Anyways.
yes. Anyways, with that history, with the brief description provided by the nobody, you do remember a real kind earlier back when you were looking around for Lumina with
Uh-huh.
Plims, trying to once again return the creature. They
Right.
were standing by the ice statue, looking up at the egg, seemingly talking to like some people around it and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
And Lumina passed by that way once or twice. You also remember from that point, when like you spotted each other at that point, there was a pause between the two where like Lumina paused her search as Plims was looking around, then stopped and turned as if she was hearing something.
Huh. Well, that's a great question because we know we've seen Lumina's body moving around. Where the hell did Plim's body end up?
This is true.
Okay. 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 It feels like damn. It has many pieces and does not know like he can fit these pieces together to learn about things. None
Mhm.
of them answer how to get everyone out.
Mhm. Mhm. Were you able to find the information you wanted?
Some of it. Not enough, I'm afraid.
I see. Would you like to come back downstairs then?
Yes, I think that is the best place to continue this.
Very well. I will ask the others, but I think since you seem to be all right, it would be acceptable to allow you into the kitchen. And she again holds out her hand to Zan to take if he wants to.
He's gonna roll one more insight check just because
Yeah.
things have been so bad.
No, that is valid. That is so many levels of valid.
uh, that's a decidedly average roll,
Ooh.
but he does have a decent plus to it.
Oh,
But
yeah. Yeah. That always
so
helps.
18.
18. Yeah, yeah. Despite the fact that this nobody has, the chunky mask, it's covering like most of the upper half of their face. They
Mm-hmm.
seem to be being genuine. Like they're still nervous about this whole thing. They've just been informed there's, body snatchers going on and there's all this other stuff going on. People are apparently stuck in a dream dimension. And you kind of, with an 18, maybe get the slightest impression that maybe the hand holding is also for her benefit and not just for yours.
um, he pauses to take this in. Um, Again, him and Nari do a little bit of psychic bickering back and forth
Mm-hmm.
before he takes her hand and says, "Thank you again very much for your help.
You are
If
welcome.
nothing else, it is nice to not be alone."
Yes, it is nice not to be alone. I can only imagine what it would be like to be left behind after everybody goes. Come on, the kitchens are this way.
And they go.
And they go.
Um, um, he is keeping an eye out for any others. Like nobody's, of course, are good to track just for the sake of seeing where they're at, seeing if they're okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But most especially um, wherever a certain individual might be lurking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want to make a perception check as you head towards the kitchen?
I would like to do that. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, 22.
22? Okay. As you head back down, you notice again that some of the bodies have been moved. They're still
So
there,
she's
but.
still popping around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how long does your true sight last?
An hour.
An hour. So yeah, that's definitely still going. Oddly enough, despite some of the bodies having been moved, you don't seem to see her.
Hmm. He is keeping a hand on the egg like at all times in his
Mm-hmm.
pocket.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then, as you come back downstairs into this area, you feel that it is now a little warm.
Oh, good. There's a part of me is like, what if we just smash the egg? What if we just break it? Would that undo everything?
That's a good question.
uh, but of course, it's like, well, maybe that just ruins any chance of anyone getting home. So it's This isn't Larry. This is not the Smash guy.
Not the Smash guy.
Stranded in a different plane. What will they do?
Have fun making Dream Society in. Okay.
So you're led back towards the kitchen, and you see and don't see things going on, which is again a little concerning because sometimes it's worse when you can't see what you're looking for. Because you know for well, I'm willing to assume Zan knows for a fact that he should presumably, if she was here, be able to see her right now,
Right.
at least to
Yeah.
some degree, because true sight. So the fact
Yeah.
that he can't see her right now says something.
Yeah. It definitely feels pointed in a way.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um. Yeah. He has not been stealthing as he moves through.
Mhm.
He is not invisible, so
Mhm. Mhm.
he has guesses.
Yep. Yep.
Boo, 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 boo. Okay. He holds the nobody's hand a little more.
Oh. Yeah. You feel her hand giving yours a small squeeze as you head back to the kitchens. There is a slight jump as you get there because uh, the nobody goes to open the door, and you can tell this is not only where the other nobodies are hiding, but this is where the very nervous, very on edge nobodies are hiding. As you see what is potentially the rest of them just holding like frying pans, kitchen knives, and basically whatever else they grabbed, and just kind of all looking over as you and this other nobody come in, and she holds up her hand. And she's just like, "A moment. I don't think this is the person who has been moving around. I believe he is different. He does not seem to have any ulterior motives other than helping his friends, who I believe have been passed out along with the other guests." They just look at the nobody and slowly look at you.
I, if you will let me, I will do my best to explain to all of you what I understand of the situation.
There's quiet for a moment, and then you hear like some kind of mumblings between them as they go around, and it's like, and I will give you one of the things you hear from some of them is like, "Wasn't that the guy with the purple laughing demon? Yeah, and the guy with the horns?"
Yes. They're referring to. God, I don't think did Zan ever actually learn Gil's real name?
I don't think
I
so.
nope.
Nope.
So
Yeah.
Zan would know Gil as Ermine Valentine.
Right, right.
Mhm.
Um, yes, Hermine and Stoat and well, he was pretending to be me and then Ansel, but then he was Guy. I was spending time with them, but those three all collapsed, along with everyone else at the time. Um, I have determined that the sapphire egg that was on display, it was some sort of spell amplifier of sorts. And I don't know if it was intentional or a magical mishap, but it seems to have put everyone in this dreamlike state where their minds are disconnected from their physical forms. Uh, I due to my own personal physiology, I am immune to any dream-based spells, which is why I am uh, one of the only people who was unaffected.
You just blink, and then there's just like immediate talk. There's like, do we stay? Do we go? Why were we unaffected? This is way above whatever it is we were hired for. This is way above whatever we know how to do. And just immediate conversation. It's like they just trying to figure out like what to do.
Mm. I Any of you who don't feel safe, which is understandable, I think it would be best for you to evacuate. I am
We
doing
can't
all I
leave.
can.
This is a different nobody speaking up from the group. I don't even know how you got in here, which is why I'm still a little suspicious of you. We can't get out of here. The doors don't work, the windows don't work. How did you even get in?
Oh, I see. By which he means question mark, question mark, question mark.
We have tried to
um,
leave. We have tried to get help. You are the first person that we have seen since, well, other person outside of whatever's going on out there.
okay. If that's the case, then that's and his brain is just going into overdrive trying to piece together
Mhm.
this
Mhm.
detail
Yeah.
because I mean they were able to leave before,
Oh yeah.
um but that didn't stop the effect from getting out, so the purpose of closing down the ability to leave after the fact when everyone should have been affected
Mhm.
feels
Yeah,
strange.
it's a little weird. That's like, yeah, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Stop the asleep people from leaving?
Yeah.
And yeah,
And
you got in. Door was
got
fine.
in, but so either this is either the nobodies are the overlooked plot hole or loophole in the planning, um, which means that this is a trap specifically for him, or it's the nobodies were taken into effect and were accounted for in this way. Um, and none of these are good. None,
Mhm.
don't like any of those.
Mhm. And with it, whether or not it's for Zan specifically, with what you've already currently figured out, I will give you that. If it was specifically for Zan, remember, Kamba thought he left. She was surprised when he came back. And
Yeah,
before
and
revealing
Zan wasn't
herself,
even
tried to
on
get.
the guest list.
Yeah, Zan wasn't even on the guest list.
So it's very it feels like a very long shot that this is for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if nothing
Um
else, everything you try to piece together with it aiming to be you is a very long shot. I can understand why Zan wouldn't rule it out entirely, but you're pretty sure that this is not for you.
okay. Okay.
Because, again, you left very easily. If this was for you, why not stop you from leaving then?
Yeah, exactly. So, and it can't, like, it can only be so much a matter of stopping people from getting out to get help because, again, people were able to leave and there were people outside who got to see people collapse and were freaking out.
Yep, and people were being carried away and everything. Like, it's not like they weren't aware. It's like, was it like an afterthought thing? Was it not? It seems to be an odd thing to be in place after the fact, especially if it was expected that everybody was asleep.
Yeah. And I mean, the meta knowledge of like, there wasn't even a role involved. It's not that people were able to resist it.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Yeah.
just like everyone should have gotten hit by it.
Mm-hmm.
So, the most logical conclusion is this is a way to keep the nobodies in, um, or a way to lure someone in. But,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Or somebody was supposed to be permitted in, and whether or not that was supposed to be you, another matter entirely.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, Sainsbury has gone through all this, a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of Nari trying to weigh the options and them doing some, for once not bickering, just trying to sleuth it out together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and Zan looks to all the nobodies and he says, I came back in looking for answers on how to free my friends and hopefully everyone else. And though you all are not caught in the dream situation, that does include you. There is the one that you have seen moving around. Um, they are someone who is able to make use of the unconscious bodies outside. It is a single individual.
Well, so what do they want then? Why are they. Why? What? What do they want with all the bodies?
That, well,
Is that even what they want? What are they? What is this individual here for? Are they looking for something?
they at first I thought they were looking for the sapphire egg, but they have continued moving things around ever since I got it away from them,
What are
which
they moving
means,
around?
well, various bodies.
Oh, okay.
I know that this is all far more than you asked for. I'm trying to figure it out. But I, I do want you all to understand that, um, as frightening as their abilities may seem, As far as I know, they are the only one here. They cannot um, access any of you so long as you are unaffected by their spell. And they are far more likely to be interested in attacking me than any of you. I know it is of little comfort, but it is what I can offer in this situation.
The one Nobi you've been talking to gives a sigh, and the one holding your hand just gives it a small squeeze of reassurance. Alright, so I'm not gonna understand I know anything about what's going on aside from what you told me, but oh, okay, you know what? Have you eaten? Have you had anything to eat? When did you last eat?
I, I don't remember.
Okay, okay, everybody, okay, this is okay. We're part of a union. Let's act like it. Everybody get something to eat now and a drink. Let's go. And a lot of them are just like moving around and just like grabbing some of the food that's already around the kitchen and are grabbing like plates and things and just offering some to you as well.
If there's nothing else that can be done right now, at least you can self-care.
Yeah, that you get the impression that that's literally what's happening right now. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We're gonna at least have a snack.
Fable, you butt.
Chat Fable, just nobody is that kind. Thank you,
Listen,
Fable.
it brings me nothing but joy to have just this whole room of nobodies with my favorite wizard man talking to them. I cannot express how delighted I am just sitting back listening to this.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
They're
It's just
all working
so
so hard at
ominous.
what they do.
Yeah. It's like we don't know what to
I
do. We
love
could
them
do
all
this.
so much.
Oh, I'm glad.
Uh,
Oh, but yeah, Heart, what you were saying. Like, sure, nobody is that kind, but nobody's that heartless either.
Damn.
It's just ominous, okay?
It
Like
can
the
be.
saying is
It can be.
so ominous.
Yep.
I don't know what these if there is anything up with these nobodies. I'd like to believe that they're all just good beings, but you never know. They had a revolution, and nobodies are learning to be people,
Yeah.
Well,
and I
there's.
um,
love them.
Mhm.
My babies have grown so much.
They have. So, but yeah,
and
Junie. Go ahead.
what's it? Sorry.
No, 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 you're fine. Do you want to take a quick break from Zan? Hop back to the other group?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. You can have a moment to think about all the information you just gathered. Zan gets a snack and a drink, and we go
Your
back.
being is freaked. Take a break.
Yep, yep. You just got a bunch of information. Let it percolate.
Yes.
And then we jump back.
God, no.
Oh,
Gil Gil is leading these two who are singing and or otherwise making a musical noise.
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
The
So
first
good.
place he went was the middle of the stage.
Okay.
How annoyed is the presence now?
Okay, here's the thing. You get to the center of the stage with all the singing and everything. The feeling of annoyance kind of shifts. It's still there, but now there's also confusion.
I wonder why.
What the fuck are those guys doing up there?
They're just singing some opera, baby. Don't worry about it.
Oh man,
um.
don't you like some opera?
Okay. Um. They're confused.
I can't talk. He's focused on singing.
Yeah, I know. What next? What next? I'm gonna start walking backwards.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to find where the concentration is.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Okay.
doing.
Yeah. Okay, so you start walking backwards, I'm assuming taking the other two with you.
Yep.
Yep, just daisy chaining all over the place.
This is a
It's so
a
good.
train.
Outside Yudi's window. Toot toot. Anyway. So you start walking backwards. It does. The confusion is still there, but it does start shifting towards annoyed again.
Uh-huh.
And you also hear a low, annoyed growl.
Presumably from the quote-unquote wolf, or
Yep.
is it?
It's the wolf you heard about.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna continue walking backwards.
Okay. So you keep walking backwards, and you start hear like you still hear like the snarling, and as you continue walking backwards, the wolf starts sounding more pissed, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where is the wolf? Can they see it?
You can look around and do a percepi.
Another Persepi?
Yep.
All right.
To see if you can spot the wolf. And
Yeah, sure.
all three of you can make that, because you are singing, but I mean, you can look around.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
was a 19 on the dice. That is a 25.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. I got a 15.
Ooh.
It's almost a 2.
I
Ooh.
again hit
That's
the
a
falsetto notes
14.
as he's looking
Okay.
around.
Nice. Okay, Guy, you definitely notice it first, but like it isn't exactly hiding. So even with the 14, Tobias is able to notice it. It's absolutely like towards the back, and it's starting to come out from like between the curtains,
Mm-hmm.
and
Like
it
it's
is
guarding something?
not quite as such, because does seem to be coming out from behind the curtain towards you with a
Mm-hmm.
somewhat hesitant step. But yeah, it is pissed. Its hackles are up, and its coat is like a very deep, rich red color.
Hmm.
Uh, Guy's gonna take during a dip in the music
Mm-hmm.
and the song. He's going to also, so he can take a breath. He's going to turn to Tobias and let's change the pitch a little bit. And he's gonna go back to singing.
Mm-hmm.
Singing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just change the tone of this song a little bit as the wolf comes on stage.
Okay. What tone is the opera taking now?
You tell me, Tobias. 'Cause that's all
Oh
guys say.
no! Don't
I
make me.
fable am thinking turning this into being like, oh, danger is coming afoot and the
Yeah, a
story
little
is
bit
starting to
dramatic.
happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like suspense, but in a dangerous way, because there's a whole ass wolf here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay,
It's
so
like
go ahead.
quiet, but with that kind of tempo that
Mm-hmm.
signals, hey, something is here.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, you shift, you do the tonal shift, and there's still the confusion, but the annoyance picks up even more, almost back to the
Oh.
previous point. And the wolf just like kind of snarls a bit more and does like like the whole like bit, and starts stepping out onto the stage towards you, and just like starts like snapping its jaws at the air.
Yep. I walk up to the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
I meet it as it's coming out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It looks at you. It snarls.
I don't
And
have any fear.
it's.
I have something for this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Guy has calm emotions.
Mm-hmm.
and I think as Gil, and he's going to use I think he's going to cast Calm Emotions, and he's going to use his voice to do this
Mhm.
as he is singing, and the audience can see this wolf coming up, and
Mhm.
Gil's quote unquote characters coming up to confront the wolf.
Mhm.
The wolf, he's gonna use his song to kind of like narrate this as you
Mhm.
do in opera.
Yeah. This you're not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Does
yeah,
common motions work on animals?
Yeah, that's
uh,
another thing.
let me
Rachel?
see. Oh,
Yeah.
Because it works on humanoids.
Yeah.
humanoids.
Humanoids. This is an
Never mind,
animal.
just singing.
Yep.
Damn it!
Yep.
It's just
This is what I
fucking
get.
singing.
I forget to read the damn whole thing.
You're
I
valid.
love
I
you.
pet you. It's all good.
Ah, never mind,
Pet.
guys just giving epic background
Mhm.
opera narrative.
Okay.
Whenever there's a pause in the music, it turns to to the wolf going. Pss, pss, pss,
Okay, so so you stand in front of this wolf unafraid as it like snarls and gnashes its teeth at you. You know, very very different from before when it was, not a wolf, a tiger, completely different.
Mhm. I am going to cast command.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the word, as I lift my hand palm up towards this wolf, I'm going to
Oh
go
my god.
calm.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Calm.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
And
shake.
no, I'm going to go calm.
Okay.
It needs to make a what's the save?
I think it's
Wisdom
Wiz.
saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. So. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
an 8.
fails. So it has to calm.
Okay. Yeah, so you say this, and its ears flicker and dip slightly, and its hackles go down. And you know how, like, dogs give, like, a sneeze to show that they're not actually being aggressive?
Mhm.
It
Mm-hmm.
does that. It's like it turns its head. It just, gives a sneeze, shakes its head, shakes the rest of itself.
It does a little stretchy.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it does like a little stretchy, looks around.
And what I say next is, "This isn't you. You
You're
understand
not you
me,
when you're
and
angry.
you understand me, and I know you do. You can be calm. It is okay."
The wolf looks at you, its ears flicker, and give me a quick perception check.
Mhm.
All of us or just Gil?
Just Gil.
Oh no, honey, that's a natural one.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
I'm not
No,
using that
honey.
die anymore.
That's fair.
It's in jail.
Yeah, that one goes in the freezer now.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Wait, 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 wait. I have birthday inspiration.
you
I'm going
do.
to use it.
Okay, yep. You want to use a birthday inspiration? Okay, yeah. Okay, that's
Yes.
an automatic nat 20 then. Yeah. So you don't notice this at first, but then you blink and it's as if something shifts and you realize the wolf shadow is not stretching in the direction the lights should be casting it. It
Mhm.
is casting it forward in front of you. It goes underneath the three of you and past you. And it
Mhm.
looks like a wolf, but where the eyes should be are empty. Like you can, it's almost like a shadow puppet, basically.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And this wolf
Squint.
looks at you as if, like, it's seeing something, like it understands.
Mhm.
And it looks at you. and it gives like a shake of its head, and you feel again something shift around you.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm going to, still with my head towards the wolf, I'm going to glance around me. Because I am, right now, even if the turn ends and the command spell doesn't work, I am currently in a powerful position. I cannot look away.
Yeah.
What do I see when I look around me?
I will definitely let you keep that inspiration bonus for this as well. You see the crowd, like everything that was there, everything looks shadowy. You can see the people there, they're still sitting, they're still watching, almost as if they're in a trance. And everything feels like looks like it's not quite there. It's almost like you're viewing a dream from outside of it somehow, despite being a part of it. And you realize that there are other shadows moving along. You can't quite tell what they are only because they're not breaking away enough from everything else. And out of the shadows you see moving along, you briefly again see Tally moving along. And then you see Banana following after her, except she looks like the other guests.
Banana looks like the other guests?
Tally looks like a shadow along with everything else there.
Tally's
the
not
guests
here.
look like the rest of you. Banana looks like the rest of them.
So Banana looks like the rest of the guests. So Banana is here, likely. I'm going to unlock my arm, but slip my hand into Guy's. And I'm going to very slowly crouch on top of this shadow. I'm going to look straight into the wolf's eyes. Now, I'm not sure if you can speak, and I don't have anything I can do currently that'll help me allow you to. Oh, wonderful. So we can have a conversation.
Perhaps. How interesting it is that you can see me here.
Well, my best friend is the spirit of horror.
That would make
Gil
sense.
reaches up with his other hand and taps the symbol.
Well, that would explain a few things. Tell me, why is it you wish to converse with me?
The thing is I really don't understand a lot of what's going on right now. And I feel like you might know. More than I, at least.
I might. Why? What is it you want to know?
What is this place?
A dream pocket.
Interesting. And the reason why we're disconnected is...
You just see him hum a moment and just like kind of scratch a paw underneath his jaw. He considers this a moment. that is a good question. How you came here, although it was, well, hmm. They hem and haw a minute, thinking about it, looking around. I'm not one to get into technicalities. Does the why or how even matter?
No, unless, for example, some might want to go back.
Good luck for that.
I see. Why are you possessing a wolf?
Because it's fun.
Oh, how interesting. Wolves normally don't talk, at least not that kind of wolf. I've met plenty of wolves that do talk, and they're a lot more interesting to play around with.
And what does that tell you of me?
I don't know, maybe like pretending to be an animal who bites its owners.
I am simply a shadow. That
Sure.
is not me. Oh, really? And what is it you think exactly?
Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out.
Not having much luck, I take it.
Well, you see, one of my friends who's apparently really freaking smart is on the other side, and I don't currently have contact with him, so talking with him is not exactly an option.
You say that as if I care.
No, but I'm filling you in anyways because I care about it. And why should I care if you care?
Oh, I see. I see. You're one who likes to talk to their dreams, is that it?
Honestly, it's a good turn of events from what usually happens.
Oh, and what is that?
And why should I tell you?
Why not? You're already talking to yourself.
Yeah. But if I tell you and I get nothing in return, then I shouldn't tell you. So if it's something you want to know, you have to give me something for it.
Do I at least get to inquire as to what it is you want?
You said good luck. Have any information at all on specifically, I don't know, how to get back. Or at least some kind of clue. I'll play a game with you if you really want. I'm very fond of those.
Okay, he was hemming and hawing, and the second you say play a game, you just see an ear flicker towards you.
Hmm. Hmm.
A game, you say?
Yeah.
Any kind of game in particular?
I don't know. What kinds of games do you like to play?
Oh, there's many games I like to play. I like the ones in which I win.
Everyone does, but ones in which you win aren't as fun without stakes.
Exactly. You tell me what I want to know if I win. And if you win, will give you a hint on getting out of here. How about that?
Those sound like reasonable stakes to me.
And a shadowy hand disconnects from the ground and reaches up towards you. Do we have a deal then?
I will pinky swear to not break this, but first, we have to define what the game is.
Ah, this is true. Which of us shall choose the game then?
Gil's gonna look back over his shoulder at Tobias.
Why are you looking at me?
Guy is singing. He can't. He can't say anything on this. He's busy.
Bro, it's almost 5 a.m. Don't make me do decisions.
Yeah.
You will regret this.
Do you want to make the decision now, or do you want to make it next time when we come back?
I will die, but probably next time so I can think about it.
Okay, so if everybody is okay with it, checking first, unless we want to give Zan a few more minutes before we go. We're hopping off with Zan, having some self-care time with the nobodies, going over notes and everything, and trying to decide on a game with the Shadow Wolf. I understand it is also late for you, but I also want to give you a chance for something if you want.
Here's the thing, is just...
Do we need to yell at your brain again and remind it it's smart? Because it is.
I'm like, oh man, I'm sure there's something I could do that would allow you to leave me on a terrible cliffhanger.
I mean, yeah, if you want. I mean,
but yeah, I'm okay with pausing here so that everyone's brains can...
Yeah.
yeah.
So that
Cover.
Lewis can think about what kind of game to play,
Mhm.
because Gil feels like having someone else choose the game is a smart idea.
That's fair. That's very fair. Yep. All right, so it looks like we are gonna have another one after this.
Whee!
I hope you all had fun. I thank you all for listening in, and to future listeners, I hope you have a good time zone. Take care. Bye.
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 Die instantly.